opportunity that we can't pass on.
Kei te tai tama wahine, te tai tama tāne, te tai tokerau, he ke whakararo ki te tai tonga. Tēnā koutou, ko aro mai nei ki tēnei kēmu. Nau mai haere mai ki whakata Māori e whakapāho atu nei ki a koutou o te motu. Tēnei tōna mana nui tai ore ore, te whakataita āmotu mu ngā kura tuarua o te motu i Aotearoa nei. Nō reira, tauti mai, haere mai rā, ki te mātakitaki tēnei kēmu i waingi ngā kura e rua nei kei tō mata Whitby Collegiate. Ki a Waimate o te Waipounamu, kei tōku tā, ko taku hoa. Jackson, no reira tēnā koe Jackson.
Kia ora tātou. We are getting ready here. 3 minutes till tip-off. We've got Whitby College versus Waimate High School. Both of these teams, quite new to nationals. Waimate first time last year, and they're top 4 this year. And Whitby first time at secondary school nationals. So pretty good by both these South Island teams.
Great point. And here we find them here today playing off for third and fourth. So great effort to be here in their first year here at Nationals. And, you know, it makes a promising future for both of these schools in their future competition here. So we await the team list, and as we say that now, here they are. So Waimate High School, as you see, Emily Cooney, Briar Craig, Kayla, Proudfoot, Sally Cooney, Rachel Hora, Brooke Proudfoot, Alia Tangaya, Hunter Warren, Maxine De La Cruz, and Summer. Do you know how to say that? Say her name?
That's supposed to be Pay.
Pay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so
that's a spelling error.
That's an error. So excuse me, Tefana, if you're watching this from home. Coach here for this team, Ruby Cochrane, and the assistant coach there, Nicole Cooney. So there's a few Cooneys in this team, assumingly they are whānau.
Yeah, those two Cooneys are sisters, and the Proudfoots are sisters. 1 year 9, 1 year 13 for the Cooneys. And then we have Whitby College here, which is Kyra Williams, Bella Coxon, Siana Letoa Tuala, Aaliyah Letoa Tuala, and Scarlett Mulholland, Aroha Mai Whānau, Mulholland Morrison. We have Kira Wepu, Bella Ford, Georgia Keel, Maria Roundtree, Ella Smits, Coach Mike Letoa, and assistant coach Cadis Russell.
Now, as we just saw in that team list, a number of whānau members in there, 2 siblings coached by their koroua, Mike. So a family affair on both teams here. And likewise, i Nāpō ka kiteake a Westlake e tākaro atu ana, and kai roto anō hoki i tērā kapa, tokorua ngā teina, tuakana, ko tō rāua pāpā, ko Jeff Wilson. And as we saw there, Kaira Wepu, daughter of another All Black, Piri Wepu. So, you know, the genes haven't fallen too far from the tree, and I guess we're going to see very shortly what they are made of. But it is a team game, so We wait and see.
And Aro mai whānau, Whippy is from Poreroa. I just had that little Google there because it didn't sound right. But yeah, I've seen a lot of this Waimate team. Done a couple pool play games, and I've done their quarter and semi-final. So I definitely know what to expect from them. A lot of full court pressure, up and in, and Kayla Proudfoot, who is just a motor in the number 10 singlet there for Waimate. And Emily Cooney, she hit 6 threes yesterday in the semi-final. They just lost to Te Kura Kōkiri, and I've heard great things about this Whitby College team.
Yeah, and the number 10 at the jump ball there, she's someone to watch out for, Siena Letoa Tuyala. I watched her play yesterday, outstanding player.
Nice passing cut action there to start with. And Kayla Proudfoot trying to get busy early as other Cooney has it. And that'll be right there, Briar Craig, to open us up with the scoring.
Just a bit of a missed assignment there. Someone was asleep and someone was left open right underneath the hoop. So not the ideal start, but here we go. Siena with the layup and drew the foul there, so she'll be heading to the charity stripe.
Yeah, both teams starting off really aggressively. And she'll shoot a pair of kuru tautoku. I was talking to coach before the game, and this Whitby team has 4 year 9s, 3 year 10s, 1 year 11 and 1 year 13. So a lot of young talent in the squad. Same for the Waimate also, they only have 1 year 13. Mostly year 10s and 11s in this team. Oh, pure looking shot there from number 10.
Yes, textbook, wasn't it? Great looking shot. As I mentioned earlier, Siena, someone to watch out for. And as we know, the 10's a smaller school, so probably doesn't get the exposure that she would normally get if she were at a larger school and get to play in the AA. Nevertheless, she's definitely opened a few eyes in this tournament here, and here she goes again from free.
It's going to be the battle of the 10s today. Siena and number 10 for Waimate, Kayla. And here we go, we have Kayla Proudfoot, as I was speaking of her. Strong drive, and she's got great body control and footwork. Does Kayla.
Long pass, and then another inside pass. Great rebound, unfortunately it was a miss, but they've got the offensive rebound again.
Wow, 2-foot finish there, uses the right side of the backboard. So coordinated too. Definitely has some proud basketball heritage in her family, or professional sport heritage.
So as we see now, Whitby Collegiate and the man making it difficult for Waimate to get into their sets and get organised.
As we see here, Craig with the ball, step through, and that'll be called the travel. I think she just moved that pivot foot, that left foot a little bit there. But 6-all, first 2.5 minutes of the game. Beautiful lefty shot there. That's Bella Coxon. Talking to Waimate coach Ruby Cochrane. They said they're looking to stop number 1, which is Bella, and number 10, which is Siana. And she's got her scout right because both of them off to a great start there.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if it's right because they've both hit threes.
Oh, I mean, right as in identifying the right players. I don't want whānau. But yeah, probably
I know what you
probably
mean,
not
yes.
too right as in terms of the execution of the scout. But it's a long game. They made some really good adjustments versus the Kura Kōkiri team, who came out hot. Looked like it was going to be a blowout in the semi-final, but they really pushed them to the end there. Ooh. Yeah, just whacked her on the arm there.
Ai, tika hoki tau, ka kite, pea I te tukurua. Ka pā aia, ka pā e siana te ringa I te waia tuku ana te pauro. A braia, no reira ka haere ai aia ki te rārangi wātea me kira ki te tuku I ana titere māma ko te tikanga nei.
Here we go, Bella Coxon with the ball. Left hand dominant. Nice little stride stop to stop there. Beautiful cross. And she'll draw the Hata and go to the line to shoot a pair of kurutautoku.
Very strong, as we see here. Cross right. Very powerful. She must be the year 13, I'm assuming. Could be wrong, because she looks so powerful and
Yeah.
mature.
I didn't double check on that. Just trying to get our live stats up here so I can give you guys real-time updates. If you want to find that, you can join me in pursuit of finding it on the BBNZ website under schools and then secondary school nationals.
E kena pē tika ni nāne ki te tuku mihi ki a whakata Māori. Nā te tautoko nui mai, e tai ai tēnei manu te rere, te topa, he whakapāhotanga ki te mutu hei mātakitaki-tanga mā koutou. Waihoki e rātua anō kei te tautoko mai, Bailey's Real Estate, Apollo Projects, Foot Locker, NZTT, Nativa, me etahi atu anō, e tautoko nui mai ana, aromaha mai, Caltex anō hoki, I te kore, e rā kamupene I tautoko mai, ko kore pē tēnei whakapāhotanga e tai ai, e tai atu anō ai ki o koutou kāinga. No ere kei te mihi ake. As we return now, 2 free throws to come.
Yeah, Proudfoot getting busy early, as well as Briar Craig. Emily Cooney, a little bit quiet to start with, but she can eat up real quick. So Whitby 11, Waimate 8. Start the quarter off. Whitby like to throw it into that high post, work out of there, collapse the defense to open up their shooters. It's just a great looking shot.
Aye, a little bit short, but it was the right shot to take.
No calls. Ref says play on. Emily Cooney, she's a lefty, but goes right. Tries to finish right, can't get it off.
Nice lead pass, unfortunately, just dropped that ball. Another shot from the outside, plenty of rotation on that. And shot that ball with ease. Very good technique, textbook.
Yeah, couldn't quite get the shooter's bounce on that one. But both teams coming out confident. This is their last game for the tourney. Last game for two people, two of the girls in each of these teams. So a lot of pride of their kura on the line and what they've worked all year to achieve. Both coaches saying they've kind of overachieved for the standards that they kind of went in thinking about.
Yeah, so both schools here want to finish on a high, on a positive, especially as Jackson just mentioned, for those Year 13 girls who will not be back next year unless they are and become Year 14s, like some schools do. Hoi anō, me aro tonu mai tata ki tēnei kēmu. And a little bit of man-on-man full court stuff going on here. Just slowing it down a little bit. Bit of hustle defense. Nothing too serious.
Coxon can't get the first one there to go, second one. And beautiful board there by number 30. And then the finish.
I think they may have been Kyra Wepu and then assisted. Had an opportunity to go up, but here we go again. Another steal and off to the races. Could have maybe been called for a foul. And as we see a timeout called, as we see Whitby Collegiate just extending the lead there by 7. And the coach of Waimate, Ruby Cochrane, is just wanted to call a quick timeout to settle things.
Yeah, quite big is this Whitby team. A lot of length, and they use it well, especially on that offensive end. They know their kind of identity, and they're chucking it to that high post, which is wreaking all sorts of havoc for this Waimate side. But good timeout here, I think. Recollect. You know, I was talking to Emily Cooney before the game. She really does not want to go home without a medal. They've made it this far. This is her last year. And she didn't want me to say that because she said it's a sad thing, but I said no. This is a celebration of you and your hard mahi for your kura. So it needs to be celebrated, and what better way to do it than getting a medal out of it as well.
Ai, kia ora, tēnā koe. So, you know, even though this is their last game, we're not going to see either of these teams bowing their head. They're going to fight right to the end.
So Briar Craig leads our scoring at 7. She's 3 for 3, and now she's 4 for 4. And she says, no, I'm not on 7, I'm on 10 now. So great response out of the timeout.
Probably drawing that up. Got the hot hand, so she's got the green light. Piri Wepu with another rebound. Great hustle play to Siena. Great move, unfortunate on the finish, but gets the rebound. It goes up. Misses again. Oh, Karohake.
Hard luck, that's on Schultz there. Yeah, just came across probably that on the body. But a lot of contact go in those other two plays. But they've been consistent with it, and that's all you can ask for the referees here today. Both teams use their physicality up and in. Some great fundamentals in place by both coaches. Craig.
Oh, might have got away with one there.
Yeah, there's that. Well, there's that physicality. They're letting it go both ends. And it's just the untidy ones that they seem to be, you know, trying to tidy up, which is those like the ones on the arms, the bumps. So hopefully they stay consistent with that.
That's right, and if it doesn't have a bearing on the game or create an advantage, there's no real need to actually call it. Not that we want to take the route of how they call the advantage in rugby, but if it doesn't have any effect or stop any sort of momentum, we might as well let it go so the game flows without it being too rough, if you like.
Yeah, and that's impressive. Craig just tracks down her own rebound. Proudfoot can't connect on that, but she can hit those threes. And now we have a timeout by Whitby.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago we saw the timeout from Waimate, and now Mike Latour turns the favour and wants to discuss something that he's seen that needs attention. So probably when they come back, we'll see an adjustment of sorts. No reira, rua meneti whātakau mārima he kona kai te toi I tēnei te wāhanga tuatahi. Ko Whippy, kai te ara I haere ngā kaute I tēnei wā. E haere atu ana ngā kawa wau ki ngā taha. Ki te whakamohi atu ki ngā kapa. Kua pau te wā ki a koutou, hoki mai rā ki te kēmu. Nā, ka tangi te pere. Hei tohu, kia hoki mai anō ngā kōhine ki te papa, tākaro anō ai.
And here we see the blue shoes of Coach Letoa and the Unbreakable t-shirt. So that's in tribute of his younger brother in remembrance of his younger brother, Hata Letoa, who is the ex-Breakers manager. So wearing his shoes, yeah. So really nice tribute there for his brother in this third and fourth final today.
Oh, great lead pass, bounce pass there. To lead it to the basket for that assist.
Bit of passing cut, making some double gaps. Just pulls it there, but can't connect. Proud foot downhill to Craig. That duo working really well. Thing about this Waimate side is they're so relentless in their efforts. They're always going to pick up full court. They're going to come down and go at the rim and create holes in the defense. And they'll do that for a whole game. Tough right hand finish there by number 10.
There's that shot again. And she's calling for a timeout. She might have tired legs because their last couple of shots have been a bit short as we see the replay here. Being this is their 6th game, 5th potentially, I'm not too sure on the number, but it's got to take a toll on you. On the 4th day, 6th game, there's going to be some tired legs out there, but then you need to dig deep, and I'm sure they will.
Here we go. Cooney, she can hit those. And yes, absolutely. You know, it's the tournament within the tournament is the recovery and, you know, sustained focus, as you've said on many times when we do games together. You know, it's a lot for these young rangatahi, especially with their own, you know, the TikTok brain these days.
That's right.
I can't say much. I am the same. 23 up here. But hey, massive block on that play.
Tika, great defense. Nice little pull up there. Good decision.
Oh, jump ball.
Play, great defense.
Was that Wepu's daughter? Because that was like a very Wepu kind of.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I think that was Kyra Williams, as we see here again, off the rebound. It looked like a foul, but it wasn't because she just tried to pull the ball from her, and with all that power momentum, she went flying.
Craig bounced up, and she gets the turn. Oh, this is a great basketball play. Hard luck to not get the finish there. And she motors back and gets the block shot this end. She's got a motor on her, does Craig. Oh.
Again,
oh no.
Kyra Williams, not shy at all in trying to secure the ball. But as we saw on that occasion, just unfortunate for the Waimate player. Maxine de la Cruz, maybe copping something on the nose there.
Yeah.
Not intended.
Just a tough one there. Again, I don't think there was any ill intention there by the Whitby girls, but Maxine de la Cruz, she just pops up. I think she'll get a rest after this one, with the younger Hata coming in for her. Again, aroha mai whānau, some of these numbers, especially for the Whitby team, hard to read, especially from up here.
Bounces around the rim and falls. So now Waimate take the lead. And hopefully they don't rush a shot and use the shot clock.
Yeah.
So then Waimate have limited time to shoot, but that is not the case. And they make a free and take back the lead.
It's Ella Smith's there. 3, just like her jersey number. Another one that can shoot the 3. Oh, nice.
Took a gamble there on their pass. Needed to stay home. Nevertheless, it's all tied up here at the end of one at the whānau. Ka re roa, ka hoki mai anō, no reira kia utonu mai.
Yeah, great response there by Waimate. Just concede a score down the other end by Whitby and then just clap back. Get the ball down the court. Find Ella Craig, who's been extremely hot this quarter. Briar Craig, aroha mai. And just having a look at some of the stats there. So Emily, Briar and Kayla played a whole quarter there. Again, game 6, that is tough. Bella Coxon played a full quarter for Whitby. But they're just able to get into the bench a little bit more, which could prove beneficial down the line, right?
Exactly, Jackson, and as you just mentioned, 6th game in the matter of 4 days. So, you know, come late in the game, we might see some tired legs, but I guess it's going to be mā te wairoa rātou e kawe. Kia uti pai ai tēnei tōna mana I runga I te tika me te pono o roto mai I tēnei tākaro, te wairua tākaro.
Sienna Letoa Tuala, 10 points in that first quarter, half of Whitby's total. So very impressive, as well as an even more impressive 14 points to start the quarter by Briar Craig. And this Waimate team just has so many different options they can go to, different leading scorers for a lot of their games between Emily, Briar and Kayla. So a lot of options there, and this is my first time seeing a bit of this Whitby High team, and they're just so naturally talented and, you know, look like athletes out there.
Tika hoki tau e hoa, kei reira te pito mata. A lot of potential there for this team, and being such a young team, we hope to see them back next year and years to come.
Proudfoot on the back door.
Yeah.
She'll just wear some hands there by number 5. The other, Aliana Letoa Tuala.
Sort of got caught ball watching there while her opponent cut back door and a pass was made, then she had to turn her head and recover and ended up fouling. So it's important that you always have your eye on the ball and your opposition and be in between.
You see Bella Coxon bring the ball up. Step back 3. Oh,
Me te kau, nothing but net.
pure shooting there. I'd love to see Kayla Proudfoot, one who has the ball, guard Letoa Tuala, because I think she has the motor to just stay with her, because you do not want Letoa Tuala shooting the ball. Oh, beautiful backdoor play by Proudfoot. Leaves it short. She just needs to see one go in, does Proudfoot, as she does. And there's that matchup I wanted, but Letoa just shakes her loose and downhill.
Crafty moves there. Little side step to the side. Off the backward with the right on the left-hand side. Money.
So impressive.
Oh.
There we go. There's Cooney. She hit 6 yesterday. No, 7. She hit 7 yesterday. 70%. She
7 from 7.
7 from 10.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, it's been a long day for us.
Yes.
It's been a long week.
Of course. Geez, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And how much she hit today again?
She's got 1. She's about 50% today. Craig with the step through. Can't get it to go.
Stuck in behind and just clipped it from it.
And there's Craig with the ball. Cooney. Here's the younger Cooney. Sally Cooney. Proud for a baseline. There you go. Beautiful move and just great use of her body to seal off her defender.
Oh, look at that, behind
my.
the back. And it wasn't just behind the back, the accuracy of that pass and the speed of that pass.
That is pure skill right there. And probably just talent as well, honestly. I'd love to get a replay on that one. Here it is. Snatches the ball. Bam. That's so
Split
tough.
second and just boom. Love to see her in Aotearoa singlet. She's not knocking on that door. She needs to punch the door open, I think.
Yeah, that's a great wall up there by Aliana Latoa Tuala. And she wins Whitby the possession as we're tied 27 apiece down at Fly Palmy. If you're in the Manawatu region, get down here. I know it's probably been the best weather we've seen all week, but hey, it's always nice weather at Fly Palmy Stadium.
Oh, great rebound there inside, working hard. Oh, just got caught in the air. Luckily for her, her teammate was there to bail her out.
Yeah, Craig tracked it down really well. LO hesitate. As number 11 couldn't quite track down, that's Warren.
Oh,
A little bit of hikoi.
aye. Came to a stop but dragged that foot. Fortunately for her, the referee didn't see it. Hata turned one to Tāwharo straight to the cup. Need to look up.
Oh, hard luck on the jump there. I understand why probably referee calling it quickly though, since those other two jumps, you know. So probably good protection of the player in that one by our referees. And we see the full court pressure here by Waimate, and Whippy sending 3 to come get it. High on ball, downhill, draws the Hata. Latoa Tuala, a name we can't get out of our mouths right now. She's doing everything. And here's that, just rejects the on ball. And the help side was not ready for her. And what you'll notice there, you see the black wristband on Sienna Latoa Tuala's wrist and on most of the team there. So, sad to say, but Bella Ford's granddad passed away last week. So that's just in remembrance of the Ford whānau's granddad. So lovely to see that they're out there honouring him. Oh, wow. Impressive near steal for Leah Tangia.
Nice little touch there inside. Just putting it up softly. Te kokona, and she's not shy to shoot that shot. She's got the green light and a very good looking shot.
Just great second efforts there. Craig tracked it down yet again, and Proudfoot was all over it. She gets a near and one. Can't quite convert. It's here. And she's got every move to get to the rim. We saw her in the last few games rely on the Euro and a jab cross, punch jab. She's got many tools in her kete of tricks.
Just couldn't secure that box out and allowed Byer to get another offensive rebound. So they come away from that with 3 points. Nice little timing there for the block. Quick jump.
Yeah, good tūrapa. Oh. That's just, this is my first time watching Whippy, and man, am I impressed.
Yeah, that shot, just plenty of rotation on that shot, which is encouraged.
It's almost like a Charlize Ledger Walker type shot, I have to say. So pure. Here it is. Oh, it just never looked like it was going to miss. And we'll see a timeout here.
Ai, no reira, ko te āputa, e rima ngā pointa, koe ki te he haurua o tēnei te wāhanga tuarua. E ki te anara anō hoki ahau, e kene pēr ko koutou anō, kai tā hua heke haere, te ngoi o ngā kapa nei, i nā rā hoki, ko te rā tua whā tēnei, ko te kēmu tua ono tēnei, mā ngā kapa e rua. Nō reira, me pēhea ke e kore ai, o ti rā mā te wairua, ngā kapa e rua nei e kawe ki tōna mutu nei iho. Nō reira, kia mautonu mai karema he nui te wā, kai te tamariki tonu te wā i roto mai tēnei tākaro.
So we've got Sienna Latoa Tuala on 19 points here.
Impressive.
Very, very impressive by her. And Bella Coxon, 5 assists. Really playing that captain, not only captain role, but that point guard role. And she's got 5 rebounds for such small stature of Bella Coxon. She's got pulled down 5 boards, the most for her team.
So Waimate just need to be a little bit careful here. With 5 minutes left in this quarter, that Whitby don't get too much momentum going into the half. So they really need to get a stop and a score down the other end.
Yeah, as they do, and I think a lot of it's going to be just tidying up those rebounds, and they need an answer for Latoa Tuala because she is wreaking havoc for them.
Oh, that was a bit of a unfortunate error there because there was only 1 second left, and that would have been an 8-second violation. I'm not too sure if she was aware of that, but nevertheless, they have got the ball with 24 seconds again on the shot clock. And you never ever want to foul that far away from your own hoop.
Yeah, and that'll be Waimate ball, first off, but that'll be also Whitby's 4th foul for the quarter, meaning any time they foul Waimate again this quarter, they're going to go straight to the line. which is pretty dangerous. Here's Craig. Step through. She loves to play off 2 feet, and she just uses the correct pivot there, splits the defense, and steps through for the right-hand finish.
Kaira Wepu with the pass. Unfortunately, again, that same error, fouling at the opposite end of your own goal is not advisable, so they really need to clean that up and maintain some discipline. If you make an error, kei te pai, just get back and stay in front of your opposition. Do not foul that far away from your own hoop. Ko eira, te te o ngā ture matua o tēnei tākaro, te poi tūkohu. Ara kei te kite I te utu.
And she makes the first kori tautoku. Here's the second. Drops for Bri Craig. Everything's been dropping for Bri Craig lately. She's shooting 66% from all her field goals today.
So less than a minute ago, it was a 7-point lead, which is now a 3-point lead. Oh, might have had a little foot on the line. Nevertheless, she missed that. Get the rebound. Oh, nice pass inside.
Great finish there by Maria Roundtree. Cutting Craig, couldn't quite get it. Great defense from Roundtree. It's number 20 there. Wepu looks to push. Tough shot there.
Kei te pinga haere te poro ki tēnei taha. Kei te hoatu haere te poro I te pai toru. Ka kite aia I tana hoa e noho mai ana I raro I te tūkohu me tana kotai. Ka pai tēnā whakatau ki te hoatu te poro ki aia.
Another.
Kaira, mō taku he hoa haere tonu. Oh, excuse me.
My bad. I was just about to say her name, and I have to say it again. Bri Craig. She had that finish on the inside, and now she tracks down an intercept. But why Mate turn it over here as Whitby College are up 3. See some subs come in. Hata. And I believe that's Proudfoot, the younger Proudfoot as well.
Tika hoki tāu e hoa.
Oh, big punch screen. Does not move Proudfoot.
Sienna. MāORI ake.
Oh. Waimate, a bit of taste of their own medicine.
Teka.
Oh.
Engari ko te tohu. Kei te noho ki a Waimate, no reira ka mau tonu I a rātou te pauro. Kei te kumi haere ai I ona hoa, ki te hoatu ai te pauro ki aia. Pai tēnā maka ki roto I te whare, me tēnā nekehanga, ka whae hua. Kia Kayla Proudfoot.
Another crafty finish by Proudfoot. And there you go. Kuruwhiwhi toru. So good is Latour Tuala. Proudfoot comes down the lane, and here's that 3 again. I could just watch highlight reel of her shooting 3s all day.
Ai, tika hoki tāu e hoa, pai tēnā nekehangi I roto I te whare. E rua pointa anō, ka makaia ki tana hoa. I taku titiro, he hāmene o tira. No te kāua wā o te mana, e ai ki ona whatu, kare kau. O, ka pai tēnā tepe whakamuri, au wari ake I whai hua.
Great second effort there. by 11. That's Bella Ford.
No reira ka mau, kia Whitby te paoro I te rārangi papa. Ka hati e rātai, ko te tikanga ke he neke hanga mutu haka kei te haere. He mea ko whakawaiwai ke te rātou I roto I ngā whakawaiwai I te roa ngō tēnei tau. Karekau, he hoa tino te paoro. Le toa.
Toa wants it back, let her cook. There it is. Oh, Kuru Pipu Toru. I've got to see how many she's got because she's just lights out right now.
Ai, taku whakapai ko tana tua whā. Probably her 4th, maybe 5th. Ka pai tēnā kati ki te whare. Engari, ka pai te patu. Te mea anō, e rua ngā patunga me te kiake kawa I roto mai I tōku whare, e puta. Anei tērā tuku tītere toru anō, ne te kau. Nothing but net.
Such a quick release. She is the leading scorer for our game as she gets scored on by our other leading scorer for Waimate. Now they guard each other over there on the wing. Ball reversal. Whitby gets it back to step back. Oh, short off the tapa that time.
Anō nei, ko Steph Curry tērā. Koera, te taira, te āhua. Kāre kore. He rite tana whakawaiwai I te kai. Kai ai ngā pukenga I ngā tahe e rua titiro mai. Ko tana hoa I 2. So her friend stopped. She should have kept running. She would have had an open lane.
Yeah. There you go. It's 45 to 42. Whitby College is up here. And we have Sienna Latour Tuala, 25 points. We have Briar Craig, 20 points. A lot of help from their supporting cast too. And we'll be back with you just after a little ad break here.
Hey, sport is about more than just the game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
Hi, I'm Andrea from Chemist Warehouse, and we're so excited to be here to launch the initiative Hoops in Schools. We so hope our tamariki enjoy basketball as much as we do.
I like what we have! Yeah! Hi, my name is Riley and I like these hoops because it's a great opportunity for us to learn how to play basketball. Hoops because everyone has fun, and then thank you Chemist Warehouse, thank you basketball. Thank you Chemist Warehouse!
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
it's time for action. We are working to reduce the impacts of climate change, side by side with nature, with each other, through research, investment and practical innovation. Because nature is not a resource, it's a collaborator. Nativa, leading with nature.
Oh, why are you ruining it for, Joe? Hurry up, come back here.
No, just because you're not tall enough to get on the top.
Tēnā nō rā koutou kei te motu e mātakitaki mai ana, ko ara mai nei ki tēnei tākaro. O tira tēnei tōna mana nui tai ore ore, e tū mai nei ki roto i te manawa tū. Ara, ki roto o te papa o ea, i runga i ngā whenua o rangitāne. Nō reira me mihi ka tika ki a rangitāne, tini whetū ki te rangi ko rangitāne ki tōna whenua. Hau mai, hara mai rā, tauti mai tātou katoa. I tēnei wānei, kei te kiti ake ko te kāreti o Whitby, kei mua e hāri ana, ko Waimate whātakau mārua ngā kaute, nō reira me mihi ka tika ki ngā whānau o te Waipounamu, kai roto mai o Waimate e mātakitaki mai ana. Tēnā rā koe, Jackson. Any summaries from their first half?
My summary is Siana, Latoa, Tuala and Briar Craig, because they have been absolutely balling. Briar Craig, 22 points, shooting 72%, I think, which is crazy. And Siena Latoa Tuala, she's shooting 45% from 3. You said Steph Curry before, and I think that comparison is pretty fair here today on Fly Palmy. Why not show out both these girls? There's Manawahine on the bright lights of Fly Palmy Arena in the 3rd and 4th final for the single A girls.
Ai, tika hoki tau e hoa, hoi anō i tēnei wā, i mua te timatanga mai o tēnei te wāhanga tua toru, me mihi ka tika ki a whakata Māori, nā rātau te tautoko nui mai i tēnei kaupapa. Ka tai kā rua, ki a Nativa, Apollo Projects, a Celtics, Foot Locker, a Bailey's Real Estate, rātou katoa, ko kore e tae tēnei manu te rere i te kore, koutou, i tautoko nui mai. Nō reira, me kore e mihi, tēnā koutou. Hoi anō, hoki mai rā tātou ki te kēmu, kokiri tonu atu ki te tūkohu, me te tītere, pai.
Lovely little set there to open up the quarter by Whitby. Oh, lovely spin move by Proudfoot. She's been quiet by her standards, which is 14 points, and her standards are high. As we see the Hata called.
Nō reira, kei te paitaha, Siena me te pauraka hua tuai ki tana hoa, māne pinga atu ki tēnei taha o te whaipiro. Ka hua atu te pauro ki roto, ka pāteringa o Waimate me te whānako i te pauro. Ai ware ake, o tira ka maua nō rā ki aia i te tūrapa, ka whaihua, me tūpato me ngā maka, ngā kōtero o Whitby.
Impressive follow-up. Missed the first one, surrounded by a swarm of green, and she got the second one to go, did Kayla. Proudfoot, and there we go. Sister to sister, Cooney to Cooney. Can't get it to go, but again, just following up their misses.
Ai. He mate upoko pakaru te mahi. Me he mea ka pēnā tō āhua i te noingo te wā ka whai hua. Nō reira, ngā tamariki kei te mātakitaki mai, me pēnā te āhua, ko e mate wheke, o tira me mata ururoa mai waho. Au ware ake.
Tautoko on that whakatauki there, e hoa.
Kei te kiti ake rā tātou i te koroua nei, te kaiako, mai le toa.
And Cooney will line up a 3. She thinks about it, swings it to Craig, who drops it off. to Hata. No, that is proud foot.
Aue, mō kuake, nā te kā wāwau aia I whakaora. I te takano aia ki te papa I taku titiro, ko tira, kei konei, ara, titiro mai. Nā no pēr te hāmene me te hoke, me tana ringa, kāre whakaingi e tērā mahi, so might have got away with a little hook, but the foul was caught on the opponent, so what do I know?
Yeah, there's a reason why we're up here.
E ara e hara, tika tonu.
Bri Craig leads our rebound totals. She's got 12. And then for Waimate, Whitby, Arohamai, Whitby, it is Pella Coxon, who's not the tallest at all.
Tika hoki tau, te kā wawao, he tō muri te karanga, o tira ko te karanga nei, I tika koe rata mea nui, no reira haere tika tonu atu ana a Siena ki te rārangi, e runga tuku kei te haere. I tēnei wānei, Waimate kei runga. Kori tēnei nāne ngā kaute.
Can't get the second to drop. Great rebound there by number 7, Bri Craig, her 13th. You see on ball at the top there with Emily.
Siena me te pauro, e kaupapa haro ki aia, titiro ki aia, e umana, MΑORI nei te āhua. Ara.
Blows by a defender, but that help side of Sally. Great tūrapa, and then she just goes straight up with it, as you like to see, and she draws the Hata on Whitby. Here it is. Basically, you can't tell me that's not Dwayne Wade and LeBron finish there, my friend.
Ai, kei te whakahe I tō kōrero ho, no, don't agree.
Goal.
Hoi anō, ko te tuaruatanga tēnei. Briar, ai, ka whai hua.
And we have Waimate leading. But we've had so many lead changes in this game. This is exactly what you want to see from a final, especially one at 3rd and 4th.
Ka pai tēnā maka. Ai wari aki I whai hua, I tana hoa, he pike paura anō. Ko te tohu, ka haere ki te kura o Waimate, no reira, me nā rāra nei ka kite ake he mea pērā anō. Ka haere kia Whitby. Oh, takahuri.
All on her own was Proudfoot. Just shook her defender. That leads up to 5 now for Arohamai. And what better hands to put it in than the tour.
Hāmene, tamariki nei me ki. Tērā tawhiti atu I te tūkohu. Koira ai ki ana he kohurutanga kaiako. He coach kula ke tēnā āhua, tēnā mahi I tērā tawhiti I tō ake tūkohu. Koira tete o ngā ture. I waenga nui I ngā kaitāpura. O tata te whānako I te pauro. Ka mau tonu ki a Waimate te pauro.
And I've been quietly impressed by number 6, Emily Cooney. She hasn't been able to get her scoring going, but she's just affecting the game in so many other ways. And she gets the ball here, looks to get her scoring going, finishes it with her offhand with the right there. but she's just playing from her defense and tracking down rebounds, being relentless on D.
I tēnei taha, ka aroha me tupato me ngā maka. Kei te tupuhare, te āputa, ko whakatau hea e te karaua, Mike, kia whai wā taupua, kia kōrero rero ai. He anga whakamuatanga he rautaki, e putai rātou I tēnei rua. Aha koa, hei te mea he rua hohonu me kōrero tonu ara, kei te kite ake I te tukurua me te whānako haere I tērā pauro. No reira, me matāra e ngā kōtero o Whitby, ke manaki, kia tiaki I te pauro. Anō nei, ko tau nā no pepe.
And just to update you on what's happening on Fly Palmy, it'll continue to be on our live stream. But again, if you're in the region, if you're in the Manawatu area, if you're especially here in Palmerston North, come down 4 p.m. We've got the boys A, 3rd and 4th game. At 6 p.m. we've got the girls' grand final. That's Te Kura Kōkiri versus Te Kura Koutu. Takotu, rather, which is Tauranga versus Rotoroa, which will be an amazing matchup. And then we've got Te Aroha boys versus Elam in the grand final for the single A boys.
Ai nera, I hinga Hato Paura. Hato Paura lost today.
Yeah, Hato Paura, I did that game, and man, it was one Elam player. He had 39, the other one had 36, 37. Like, it was amazing. But yeah, Hata Polda just got the best of their emotions. Emotions got the best of them. And they went away from their kind of game plan, and unfortunately...
Karoha ke.
Yeah.
Ngā rā umua kau te kaiako tēnā kapa. I mahi kāko anō hoki rā hau ki reira. Hoi anō hoki mai rā tātou ki tēnei kēmu. Me ēnei tamawahine, pūkenga nui, ntura I tēnei wānei, kei te kōtiti, ngā whakaro.
Oh, impressive Euro.
Me kaha te aro, kia mana ki te pauro. Ka pai tēnā mahi ārai, a tēnā kōtiro. Nama te kau, a Kayla Proudfoot.
Oh, nice little slow step there. That's Bella Coxon as she gets to work with her right hand.
Tika, māma noiho nei, e pai ana tēnā karanga ko te mea tikatira I pāti tinana o tērā kōtiro o Whitby. Kei te kite ake nei nai nei. Ai, kāre whakaingia kia paku pātu tō tinana. Ki te tinana o tō hoa, nōna e rere ana, e tuku ana I te pauro ki te tūkohu. Koira te take ki te atu ana rā tātou I tēnei kōtiro, e tuku ana I nei tuku e rua. A Kayla.
So a little bit about Waimate, a school of 300, and that is girls, just girls, yeah, 7 to 13. So pretty impressive that they have, you know, the intermediate side and high school, and it's under 300. So for them to get here, amazing feat as they're up 12, looking to get a medal out of this.
Rite te pērā o Kaira Wepu, he taniwha me ki ara. Ki te aru I te pauro, ko e tēnā e mahi turi ana I ngā wā katoa mo tāna kapa, mo tōna kapa.
I think that was Georgia Keel. Again, not the easiest numbers to read from up here. That had that little lay, yes it was, number 19, Georgia Keel.
Tērā hā mene tamariki atu anō. Ara, ko ekera a Whitby, ki te rima o ngā hāmene, nā reira ia te wā, ka hāmene tia, a Waimate e Whitby, ka haere tonu tukatsu ai rātou ki tērā wāhi o te rārangi wātea ki te tuku. Nō reira me tūpato e ngā kōtiro o Whitby tēnei wā, i te mea anō hoki te āputa kai te whai waiwai, a kunine ka oma.
Nice, I like Whitby just trusting their offense to get them going. Again, as they came out in that first quarter, it looked very dominant. But that relentless pressure of Waimate has just been a lot to handle for these Whitby girls. Oh. Can't get it to drop off the tapa there.
Ka pai tēnā katia kaira o tira, kāre tana hoi ki te ai, e wāte ana.
That's Keel there with the rebound. A lot of extra possessions and O-boards by this Whitby side. They're not going down without a fight. We love to see it.
Rawe hikoi, ka hāmene tia e ai, ki te kā wawau, ka hoki atu anō ai, a Waimate, ki te rārangi koha me kīra, te take e ki ai ko te rārangi koha, nā te mea, he mea tuku, e Whitby tēnei angitu, ki a rātou, he māma noiho nei me ki e nei tuku, ko te tikanga. Wari aki ngā me e rua.
It's a bit of a lid on the rim there, this game for Emily.
Kei te ki te anō au i tēnā hāmene, i taku titiro, I pai tērā, o tira e kine pia e paku neke tonu ana. Ko te tikanga me pau tō tū. E kore whakaingia kia paku neke I te wā ka mahi taupare. Ara, so when you see the screen, you have to be still. And she apparently moved.
That would have been her fifth if that one got called there. She's on 4 now.
Oh, ai. Ka we ana I te paoro, kei te tika hoki tēnā whakatau.
Will be Waimate possession here. 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes 36. In the third quarter here. Fly Palmy. Whitby trying to trap in the middle of the floor.
Ka aroha hoki, kore taia te pupuri I tau pauro. Ai hoi anō, kei te mau tonu a Waimate I te mauri o tēnei tākaro, ara ngā raino o tēnei tākaro. Kei o rātou ringaringa, kei te kapu o rātou ringaringa, te mauri o tēnei tākaro, ara ko whanako haere te pauro. Ko whanako mai anō.
Nice movement by Whitby, doing all the right things.
I reira te whakaaro, o tira te whakatutukihanga, au ware ake.
Nice full court, extended pressure by Whitby. Cooney with the ball, left-hand drive, can't get it to drop, gets her own, goes up with the right this time. That's her weekend too. Great finish There's the relentless pressure of Proudfoot. And she motors towards the ball again. Swarm of green down there in the key.
Ko te āhua nei tēnei wā, kei te pīkoko nui atu a Waimate ki era o tōna horiri. A Whitby, nō reira kia kaha mai a Whitby. Whakātua mai ki au, te nui o tō hiahia, koe rā te kōrero me ki a te kaiako. Whakātua mai tō hiahia.
And some of these Whitby girls are actually national championship softballers. That's Bella Coxon, Emma Smith, Ella Smith, Georgia Keel, and Scarlett Morrison. So pretty impressive multi-sport athletes in this squad. Oh, Hata can't quite get the rim there.
Akuni nei me whakawhiti mai he kai tākaro hou ki te kēmu e Mike kia whai hihiri anō ki ngā kōtero kei te papa I tēnei wā tākaro ana ki aua nei kei te kite ake I te ngoikoretanga e tupuhare ana ara kei te tēnei tukurua.
It's a bit of a business decision there by Aliyah Tangia. She goes to ground. She wasn't getting ripped around this time.
Me whakau e rā mea māma, e tino pai te kati me te maka o tī rā kaori I whai hua kia kaha mai ngā kōtero I te whakatutuki I ngā mahi māma nei.
Oh! Kuriwhiwhi toru there. And similar to looking at her t-shirt, she's number 20. It looks like number 30 because she's doing her best Steph Curry impression. Pretty impressive there by Kira Wepu.
Tika, ko te mea kia au e hoi tēnei wā. Ko te ngoi, kai roto I ngā tamawahine o tēnei kapo o Whitby tēnei wā. E ki ake rā e tāo I mua nei, he wiki roa tēnei. O tī rā, I te nui ngō te wā I roto mai I ēnei tū kēmu, ara ngā kēmu whakatau tua toru, tua whā mai, ko te whawhai ke kai roto I te kuri. Ara me ki, ko te mata ururoatanga, ēnei tū kēmu, ko te tangata I hia nui te atu ana, I te mutunga iho I ngā wā katoa, ko ia ka whai hua, ko ia ka toa. I tēnei wā kaori te tino kite I tira I roto mai I ngā kōtero o Whitby. Hoi anō, he koata tonu kei te haere ake. Nō reira, akuni nei ka kite. Ko wai katohu. Hei te takau miniti. Kei reira ke te whakatau. Ko karanga kaha nei a Waimate I te taha. I tō rātou ingoa kura a Waimate. Me te hihiri I roto I te reo. I pāmai nei kia kutaringa. Hoi anō, o ngā kōtero Whitby a hua papatahi nei te wairua. Nō reire kei a Waimate te paurua hei timatanga mā rātou I tēnei te koata whakamutunga. Kei te taha ki ngā ringaringa o Emily. Puha atu ki tana hoa māna hei timatatanga mai I tō rātou aruaru pointer.
Nice sportsmanship there by Latoa Tuala, helping Craig up from her feet. But going to be a massive quarter here for Whitby if they want a chance at that, or if they want that third place medal.
I nei tū kēmu, harata mea he māma,
and here we
te whai hiri I roto I nei momo kēmu. O tira, e tae tonu tia ana, e Whitby, ngari me timati nai nei.
And who you saw on your screen there before was number 11, Bella Ford, who is the daughter of Izzy Ford, Blackfern. So if you're at home there watching, kia ora. Shout out to you.
Ko tātou kei te kite atu I te maha o ngā tūru e noho more ana, kei te mōhio e whetu anō ngā kēmu kei te haere kei muri I a māua ko taku hoi. Tēnei wā, hoi anō ko whanako haere I te pauro, a kaira wepu, o tira ka huatu anō ko te hoa riri.
As Cooney controls the possession. Sally, younger one, to Emily Cooney. There's the 3 ball we're talking about coming into this game. She had 7 at 70% in the semi-final yesterday, and they lost to Kura Kōkiri. Someone else who can shoot the 3 ball very well. Latoa Tuala.
Kei te kite aki nei I te tukurua mai waho, Emily Cooney, e ringa koi. Hoi anō ki au nei, me ata haere e Whitby, e taia tonu tia ana rā e rātau, o tira ki ata haere e hari te mea, ka whakaora tō kapa mā te tuku tere I ngā tuku. Me ata haere, e hari te mea anō hoki, mā ngā titere toru, koe e whakaora, o tira. Pai te patu, kaua I roto mai I tōku whare, e puta. Tukurua mai, titiro mai, ka pai te taima o tēnā peke me te patu.
Here we go. Cross-court pass to Coxon. Can't get it up. Kick ahead, track down by Proudfoot. She's everywhere, so athletic. Can't find Sally Cooney on the wing there.
Ka hoki ake ahau ki taku kōrero, no mua tatake nei, me ata haere, e hari te mea me whawhai, kao o tira, mā te ata haere, me te ata whakaro, ki tāu e mahi nei, e putai, he whakautu māu, he puare mau hei kuhu, no reira, me ata haere kia kimihi ai ngā kōhao, ki reira kōkiri atu ai.
And Mike Letour has just made a little adjustment there. They're in a bit of a 3-2 zone just to slow down the scoring of this formidable Waimate. The keep on the get action, no good.
Ka tahi rā, te nekehanga pai ko tērā o tira, kaori I whai hua.
Oh, great cut.
Ai. Me te tūrapa.
She can make these. Not this time. Bit of a softball pass by Coxon. Again, championship caliber softballer.
Ka pai tēnā mahi ārai.
Yeah, impressive block there by Craig. Another one. Wow. She's having a game, is Briar Craig. Cooney tries to get in there, and one. I'm going to call that an and one. And timeout, Whitby. What a great finish. As we see the replay here. And she just shrugs it off like nothing. That's what you like to see from a player. They get hit. No reaction to the ref. She's locked in. She's got her eyes on the prize. A third place medal, that is.
Tika hoki. Anei anō tērā patu. Me te ki ake a Briar, kawa I roto mai I tōku whare. E puta me o hu. Hoi anō, kei te kōrero rautaki atu. Te kai ko a Mike Letoa, kia na tamāhine me ki. Me pēhea rātou e hoki ora mai I roto mai I tēnei tākaro. E tae tunuti ana. Aha koa te wehenga te aputa I tēnei wā. I roto I tēnei tākaro o te poi tukohu. E tae ana nā te mea he toru pero me ngā ārai pai. Ki reire koe hoki mai ai. Tira me timata I nāia tonu nei, te āhua nei. Ko tino ngenge ngā tinana o ngā kōtiro o Whitby. Tēnei wahine Siena, ko āhua mau ia me ki I tēnei wāhanga, te wāhanga whakamutunga, kua ngū. Kāri pērā no te ka pai tēnā kati me tuku tonu atu.
And Briar Craig is up to 34 points on 81 shooting percentage, field goal percentage. That's so impressive. Some awesome athletes on display down here at Secondary School Nationals. The premier tournament on the BBNZ calendar. And she continues her work. It's 30, that'll be 36 now. Nearly a 40 piece.
Ko te teiba te peo tēnei aru pointa, ko ia kei te mau te pauro a Siena, o tira ona hoa e tūpau noa ana e mātakitaki atu ana I aia, no reira me neke haere, hei mahi tinihanga ki te taha ārai.
Proudfoot, just can't get it to drop on that one. She's done well herself with 24. And just her relentless defense and ability to catch any pass anywhere. Anywhere her teammates throw it. Yeah, feed her.
Me whakatū e Bella I tōna ringa. I te waka tuku wai te huariri, I te tītere.
Big block by Emily, the year 13, Cooney, out to year 10, Cooney.
E oma.
And Whitby slow it down. Only got 3 minutes, 30 to play here. Extra possession. Craig says no. She looks to score.
Ka pai te mahi ārai Siena.
Oh, wow. And she keeps it alive.
Ka roake. Nā te ka wawau ai I whakaora. Mōku nei, e pai tēnā mahi ārai. Hoi anō kei te kite akira tātai tukutoru, kei te kuhu mai ki te kēmu. Ko haere ki te taha ngā toki o te kapa o Whitby. Kene pēa, Ka kore e kitea mai anō tērā toko toru. Kia whai whea ko ngā mea ko kuhu mai nei ki te tākoro I tēnei wā mō ngā tau kei tua.
That was Hunter Warren at the line there. Couldn't get two to drop, but impressive take on offense. Coxon, no good. Hata track downs a rebound. Out to Craig. Kick ahead to Proudfoot. Great team basketball on display. She can't get to drop. Like to see her use her left hand on that one. Some impressive dribbling there.
Ka pai tēnā mahi I roto I te whare o tira ai ware ake.
Whitby's doing all the hard work there, just can't get the finish over this really tough Waimate defense. And it's a bit of identity of the South Island.
Tērā titera toru anō, tana tua rima, ki taku mahara. Nō reira, kai te rongo ake nei a hau, I te wairua, ko tango hea mai I ngā wāhine o Whitby, I ngā wāhine o Waimate, ko mau ki ngā rai no tēnei tākaro, ko kore pea e kite mai he kōhau e hoki mai ai rātau.
Waimate ball. See Latour Tuala. Lovely in and out cross. Right to left and floater over two Waimate High defenders.
Hari te mea kei te whawhai.
Dela Cruz there.
Hari te mea me whawhai. Nā te mea kia rātou te wairua, te mana, te MΑORI o tēnei tākaro I tēnei wā. Hoi anō e hoa mai karema e tikana kia mihia. E nei kapa e rua I tēnei rā, I tēnei te tākaro hanga whakamutunga ki ngā kapa e rua nei, ko Waimate I haere mai I tawhiti, I te Waipauna Murano, o tira Whitby, I haere mai no tata ara I Porirua, o tira me mihi katuka ki ngā kape rua me ngā whānau, I haere tautoko mai rātou ki te tautoko nei, I a rātou tamāhine uri, kei te kite aki I tēnei hāmene tukituki, he pana e kore whakaingia tērā mahi.
Just a little bit physical on that push there. Again, that relentless Waimate defense has just been the deciding factor. Obviously, a great game by Proudfoot, Craig and Cooney, but this team, their identity is that full court southern defense. As we see, I think that's Dela Cruz on the ground. Oh no, sorry, that's Aaliyah Tangia. Shout out to Miss T from Waimate High. It's her mum. And both benches on for both schools here to finish out the fourth. Oh, reverse spin.
Aye.
Tangia, Cooney.
Ka pai te mahi Kyra Williams, me tērā ārai, aha kua, ka kore e toa tana kapa, kai te mate ururoa, aia, e kore e tuohu, me tēnā maka, whai pero, e rua he kuna kai te toe e hoa mā, no reira, tēnā koutou, i aro mai, i mā takitaki mai nei, tēnei tākaro, i waenganui e nei kapa, me mihi ka tika ki ngā kapa e rua nei, ko whakataitai mai i te mane, mā hoa noa nei tēnei rā, ngā whānau, ngā hunga, te hunga kai tautoko mai katoa, i haere mai ki te tautoko i e nei kapa, tēnei te mihi ake kia koutou o tira, kia whakaata Māori, me te nui o te manaakitanga mai, i a rātou e whakapāhu atu tia nei tēnei tākaro kia koutou i tēnei rā. Nō reira, e hoa mai kare mā, ko ti te wā kia māua ko taku hoa, noho ora mai, i roto mai, i o koutou na kāinga. Tēnā koutou, kia ora tātou katoa.
Hey, what's going on over here? Hey? Oh, it's a basketball. The maunga is smiling down on us here in Taranaki. We're here, Hoops in Schools, Basketball New Zealand. We've bought some hoops and it's great. Taranaki is going to be the next baller capital of Aotearoa. Man, we've got Corey Webster, we've got Brooke Locke, Tall Blacks, Tall Ferns. Let's get it. Let's see these kids, eh? How good is this out, Corey?
Well, this is what it's all about, right? To get out here and bring some brand new hoops to the schools. Basketball New Zealand have been doing this, running this initiative. Over 200 hoops in schools all over New Zealand, over the North Island and South Island. So it's an amazing thing already, and we're going to keep adding to that.
And seeing just talent, like, you know, these young fellas, like I saw a kid who's tall as hell. That dude could be a Tall Black right there.
Future Tall Blacks for sure, man. You know, another part of it is coming out here and identifying some of the talent that might get missed. So, you know, you might spot the next Stephen Adams out here, the next Tim Provide.
The next Corey Webster.
You know what I mean? So it's amazing to see, honoured to be a part of.
Good work, good work. All right, now we're gonna. Could you remember growing up and like that moment when you're like, oh man, I could be a basketball player?
I still remember this day in primary school, and it was always me and another girl versing all the boys, and just the fun that it brought me. And ever since then, I just kept playing and grew to love the sport.
It must be cool to give that back, you know?
It was pretty cool. I loved seeing all the smiles on all these kids' faces, and that's the most important thing, when all the kids are happy. And oh yeah, the growth in girls' sport and in basketball, it's amazing. I'm always promoting girls to keep playing basketball, and so much opportunities now. So yeah, I always like, come on girls, you can get to the top as well.
It's really cool, Dan, just to be here and see it happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's what Hoops in Schools is all about, is giving the tamariki and rangatahi a chance to have accessible opportunities to play basketball, and that's what we're seeing here today.
We want this in every school, correct?
Yeah, we want hoops everywhere, North Island, South Island. So we've done over 200 hoops across the motu now, but there's no stopping. And as basketball continues to grow, our biggest challenge is making sure we have those facilities. So Hoops in Schools and Hoops in Parks, Hoops in MΑORI, it's just the start for us in ensuring that people can play basketball.
Why are these hoops so important to our tamariki?
We need good facilities for our kids to be able to improve their skills in sport. Lots of our community come and use these hoops. Every day there's at least 20 kids trying to share the hoops. So to have good quality hoops like this will mean that our kids will be able to practice, be able to get involved with sport.
All right, I'm here with the MVP. Camden, how you feeling, bro?
Good.
What was the most important part of the day today, brother?
Learning things with my old friends. Yeah!
So my man here said that you could beat Corey Webster. Is this true?
Yep.
He said you could cross him up. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he's Corey. Hey.
Put some money on it.
Put some money. How much money you got right now?
None.
$9. He said. Who's the best girl player here at the school?
Me.
Do you agree with this?
Yes.
Yeah. Why are you so dominant? Why are you so good?
She's just number one.
Do you think you could beat Brooke?
Oh, easily.
Easily. Okay, we're about to find out.
She has 50 cents on it, she said. Yeah, I actually do.
50 cents.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah, we can go for 50. Yep.
I have another 50 cents, so we can go for $1.
We're gonna go for $1.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel generous. I'm gonna give 50 cents as well. We've got $1.50 for you. Anyone else want to put any? No? What about put some shoes on it? Put some shoes on it.
If she beats Brooke, then we can have your shoes.
These hoops are mean, eh?
Yeah.
You know what else is mean? This guy's mullet. Show the camera your mullet.
It's a rat tail.
It's a rat tail. It's a rat tail. Mean hoops.
Yeah, I really like them. The old ones weren't. Yeah, we need new hoops.
What was the old ones like?
Not that good.
Yeah, did someone break them? Oh, they're broken. Look at them over there.
E te ti e te tā e hoa mā nau mai hoki mai anō ki te papa ioia ki tēnei kēmu hikakarau atu kei te kōti tuatahi ko taubita ko ingoa ā kei tōku taha taku tino hoa ko Jackson. Kia ora everyone and welcome back to Palmerston North to an incredibly exciting matchup here on the main court at Fly Palmy Arena. My name is Toby and alongside me one of my good mates, Jackson. I'd call you a good mate, I've only known you for a few days, but I'm going to try and slip it in there. Jackson, what do you think of this matchup we got coming up?
Yeah, very exciting. I don't believe these two have met each other before this tournament, but I have been wrong. But yeah, two beautiful strips too, like the bright yellow versus the deep blue of Hata Paura. So it's going to be an exciting matchup to see these two. Both have, as I hopefully we can see on screen later, massive fan bases. As the Opunake team lineup is here. So we've got 3 Kobe Rex Lark, 2 Alexander Moss, 0 Joshua Ramos, 13 Wiramu Henry, 1 Jaris Tamatia, 15 Bon Almanzan, 12 Bryson Rome Rangi Wangaya, number 11 Keanu Wallace, number 5 Kaya Moahu, number 14 Christian Moahu, number 53 Hadley Marsh, and 10 Charlie Field, coached by Aran Langton, and we've got manager Claire Moss and Alicia Rata Rohamai on any pronunciation. And there's their awesome fan base, and I love those pictures as well.
Aira, tino paira atu kia kite I ngā whānau katoa kua tai mai hei tautoko I a rātou rangata I a tātou e kite ana I te tima mai I Hata Paura as we see the Hata Paura lineup. Shaquille Light, te Ahi Taewa Hakaraya Hosking, Nathaniel Lambert, te Mana Anapu, Arepa Ford, Karaitiana Jennings, Mason Rongo, Tipene Baba, Morgan Patene, Hamwira Harding, Va'a, Tamihana Wainohu, te Rangi Taurewa, Tipene Matsua, and their coach, Tō Mairangi Hipango, and the assistant, Matangirei Hipango. E te iwi kia matara, ki etahi o ēnei kai tākaro mai I Hata Paura. They need to be aware of a few of these Hata Paura players, as we saw in their earlier matchup against Elam. Names like Harding, Va'a, Lambert, and Hakaraya Hosking, no doubt, will be spoken many times over the course of this fixture. Kaore anō hau kia mā takitaki tēnei tima mai I Opunake. Yet to see Opunake play myself, so I'm not quite sure who their main men will be, but no doubt a fantastic matchup as we see our referees, Alexandra Spur and Ben Siggs Webster. E mihi ana ki a raiwa.
Yeah, just looking at some of their tournament stats. Alexander Moss, 16 points a game for them. And Bryson Rome Rangi Wananga.
Aira.
Roha mai whānau.
Ke hara I te ngāwari, ēnei mahi, it's not easy, this job with a lot of the name pronunciation. Nō reira aira, e mihi ana kia koutou katoa, e mātaki ana te kuru, whiwhi toru mai te timatanga. He's got 3 on his back and he's put 3 on the board. Hamawira Harding, Va'a.
And we see Opunake start in a 2-3 zone. Pretty famous is Opunake long-time coach Angelo Hill, who I saw in the building here. Wonder if he's watching this game.
So we now see te nama te kaumā whā. I tohi pa I te kuru whiwhi toru anō. Dummied the 3. When you're hot like he is from that first game, you might as well put those shots up.
Absolutely. As you see, fast-paced style of play. Looks like for Opunake, empty in their first 2 positions though.
He pono te iwi kei te tua hau ahua, potoroa hau, kia kite te kōti katoa. I've had to get up on my feet to see all of the court, but no doubt the way this game is going to be played, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to sit back down as we now see Opunake, hoki ana ki taua taha matau. Ko te nama tahi ki taua kokona matau, as we see in the right-hand corner, number 1, Jaris Tamatea. A real attacking weapon for this team.
Moving the ball well as Opunake shifts side to side. Got a little bit of high post action there for number 13. That is Wiramu Henry.
Once again, te kuru whiwhi toru mai taua taha matau. Te nama ono I tēnei wā, Tipene Baba. Whaka hoki pai tērā mai te nama tahi. Lovely reply there from number 1, Jaris Tamatea.
Out of bounds will be the call, and Opunake will have possession of this one.
Kei a te nama te kaumārua. He tāpui mai I te pai o Hata Paura. Early substitution from the Hata Paura bench. That is number 8. Te mana Anapu going to the sideline. Looks like it'll be number 5, Shaquille Light, coming on to replace him. We saw that in the earlier game against Elam. Te hōhonutanga, te whānuitanga o te pūmanawa kei te pai o tēnei tima mai I a Hata Paura. So much talent from this Hata Paura bench, as we've seen earlier in the day.
Yeah, and Light gets to work straight away, as well as number 1. That's Hakaraya Hosking. He was busy in that other game, as you said. And he's getting busy on this one too.
Haere I tērā kemu tuatahi kaori ia I haere ki te pai. Tērā pēr ka pērā anō I tēnei kemu, te kemu whakamutunga mai e nei tima e roa. As we said in the last game against Elam, I don't think he took a single substitution. Their captain and really their star player. It'll be interesting to see in this, the last game of the tournament, whether it is the same again. Engari ko te ahua nei he harai nai nei. Looks like we've got a foul. Ngā maka whiwhi ki a te nama, te kaumā whā, some free throws early on for Nathaniel Lambert.
Yeah, and wasn't he a force in that semi-final this morning? Got to work early. Great finishing inside.
Aira pono mārika, te kaha hoki o ana mahi kei raro I te tūkohu. Tino wero tērā mā ngā tāne mai I Opunake. So true. He is a really strong player in and underneath the hoop. So physical in the contact areas. No doubt going to be a serious challenge for Opunake. As we see the steal, ko wai atu I a te nama toru hamu wera Harding va'a.
Yeah, this Hata Paura team has just came so amped. I think they're a bit frustrated by their loss this morning to Elam, and they want a medal. And if they continue to play like this, they'll get one.
Te kaha hoki o taua wero. Haue Taukiri is so strong. That challenge absolutely laying them out. As we see on the replay, the break up the left-hand side. Ko ai atu I te namatahi te ahi tae wa Hakaraya Hosking. Just lays him out.
Lambert, great seal inside. Can't get the jump hook, but that's a great shot. Great look for Hata Paura. Straight away. Great reply there, Alexander Moss.
MāORI noa mai taua taha MΑORI. Kua kaha kitea e tātou taua āhuatanga mai te nuinga o ngā tima I tēnei wiki tino. Whakapono ana e nei rangatahi ki a rātou pūkinga. Something we've seen so much across the course of the week thus far. These rangatai happy to back themselves from beyond the three-point line, and both teams early on paying dividends.
They're in a bit of a zone press is Hata Paura. And it's proving to be a bit of a challenge for this Opunake side. As for now, I'm sure they'll adjust to that.
Ia tātou e rongo ana I ngā kai tautoko me te pai o Hata Paura kua whai rātou I o rātou oro. As we hear the bench and the sideline for Hata Paura finding their voice. Both fan bases actually bringing plenty of volume early on in this fixture.
No good for number 3, Lark. Little dribble, handoff action, back to the top, middle on ball. Shaquille Light. Lambert can't finish inside.
I nai nei Opunake. E whakaeke mā tērā te kaumatahi attacking through their number 11. That is Keanu Wallace. Lovely bit of interplay and then drawing the foul as well in and underneath the hoop. Mahi pai tērā nā ngā kaiārai o Opunake.
And their fan base is just alive, as we saw on screen there. Right behind the bench, willing these boys on. We love to see it. Tautoko from whānau.
Pono mārika. Ia Opunake, timata noa nā te kuru whiwhi toru mai taua taha MΑORI. Tino mai a tēnei mai te namarua. Plenty of confidence early on from Alexander Moss.
Yeah, knockdown shooter is Moss. I've walked past their court a few times during this tournament, and I've seen him shooting that three, so they're confident in that look.
Nā nei Opunake, Hata whakawāna I ā rātou ko whiringa. Neke ana I taua poro I a tātou, kite ana I tētahi mahi tino. Hai tērā nā te nama rima engari, te hara, whai muri. Lovely work there from number 5 from Hata Paura. Shaquille Light getting up on the press, but does give away the foul afterwards. But that is something we saw a lot from this Hata Paura team against Elam. Really physical, really front-footed when they're getting on the defensive line.
Yeah, and that did prove to be a problem down the line, though. You know, scoring from the free throw line for the other team, not the best, especially with that clock stopped. They're able to just knock down early ones, and we've got to keep an eye on that foul count. 2 apiece at the moment, but if it gets any higher, it gets above 4, that means any time Hata Paura or Opunake foul, straight away free throws.
Ai rai nai nei ko taua nama te kau mā whānō te tuku ki taua taha maue engari kua kaupare tia anō e Opunake. Kua timata pai rawa atu rātou tēnei kēmu. Pulls up, puts up the 3, so close to banking it as well. Might get refunds, this time number 11 puts it up. Ngā kuru e rere mai ana I ngā kokona e whā o te koti I tēnei wā me te pākete.
Bit of a press here from Opunake as well. No look pass. That'll be Shaquille Light with the ball there. Va'a. Can't get it to drop.
Tino tata, ia tātou ki tana I te pai o Hata Paura. Tino hīkaka tō rātou kaiako ne mauria mai ana I te ngau. Ki tēnei kēmu. Something we saw in that first game there, coach. Tō mai rangi hipango. Such an exciting presence on the sideline. He really does bring the energy for his team.
Yes, definitely. Love the passion. They've worked so hard all year to be here. And so impressive to be top 4, these teams, at such a tournament like Secondary School Nationals. It's the premier basketball tournament on the BBNZ calendar, and so many great names have came through, both single A and double A.
Such as yourself?
No, not me. I did not play here.
Tournament's lost, I would say.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tell Pookie Lendon, why did you not pick me for that Johnny's team?
Ia tātou ki te ana I tētai hara ki Opunake ko te āhuatanga kao ki a Hata Paura ngā maka whiwhi ki a te nama toru. Hamuera Harding va'a. Now with the opportunity to close that gap from the free throw line. Me te wahongu o tēnei whare I aia e kuru ana. Lovely to see the whare going absolutely silent when he walks up to the free throw line here.
And you'll see the zone press. Nice 1-2-2, and it's a half-court 1-2. They just want to trap just over halfway so they can't reverse pass. Moss, 3 ball. No shooter's bounce for him.
Lovely little bank after the fact from number 3. Harding va'a. Doesn't matter with the players going or not. He has got some seriously hot hands at the moment. Engari, ia tātou ki tani tētai tāpui mai te pai o Hata Paura as we see a substitution coming in from the Hata Paura bench. It will be te nama ono ko Tipe ne Baba e tino pai I taua kēmu ki a Elam. How good was he against Elam, the number 6 from Hata Paura?
Yeah, Baba was great. He's been a spark off the bench many times, calming this Hata Paura team down. And with his length, just able to change shots and contribute on that defensive end as well. Love this high. Ooh, can't quite get the tupper on that one. Potentially a scout from Opunake, set in his zone. Make them shoot the 3 ball. Back out to Moss, spin move, tough look, can't get it. What a move. Nice footwork around the rim there and gets the left-hand finish.
Te tāhai hoki mai te nama te kaumā tahi ki anu. Wallace with the steal, can't quite get the layup away, but already we're seeing some fantastic defensive pressure from this Opunake side as the three goes up from the right-hand side. This time mai I te nama iwa ko arepa forward Karaitiana Jennings.
Hata Paura love to play through the kick ahead as we're going to see a timeout here from Opunake. They want to discuss things over.
Feeling the momentum I tātou e kite ana I ngā kaimā takitaki o te tima rā. Tino rata pai ana ki te timatanga o tēnei kēmu as we see the sideline loving the start to this game. Still very tight, only 3 points in it, but you have to say, from the way that it's got off to a great start, we're in for a fantastic contest.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams amped up for this. Tautoko from the crowd. Be interesting to see what adjustment Aaron Langton makes with this Opunake side.
Nō reira mehe mea ko koe te kaiako o tēnei tima Hata Paura, kua mātakitaki koe I tō tima, kua hinga I te kēmui mui I tēnei, koinei te kēmui whakamutunga o te wiki, te pēhea koe e whakatēnatena I au rangatahi. Me whakatēnatena koe I au rangatahi. As you look out at these two huddles, if you were the coach of this Hata Paura side, you've seen that tough loss against Elam. For one, what kind of encouragement are you giving your boys? But given that it is actually the final game of their week, are they even needing any encouragement?
Yeah, I think these boys are motivated. You know, I don't think I'd be talking about anything in terms of motivation. They know the job they have to do, but it's all about execution for Hata Paura. Not letting the best of their emotions get to them. As we see a nice little drop-off pass. Va'a. Oh no, that's Harding. Oh, Hakaraya. No, I'm even more wrong. That is Harding. Va'a.
He ua tēnei mahi mai I te pauaka I hoa. It's difficult to see from up here in the box, long way down, and those numbers on the jerseys, I will attest, are pretty small, but we are trying our best up here. No doubt we will both be making a couple more mistakes over the course of the game as we see that free throw go in. Nā te nama toru o Hata Paura, Hamuera Harding va'a.
Yeah, I really like this 1-2-2. Forcing Opunake out of their sets. Forcing them to, you know, use some of the clock to get the ball up. And then they're kind of on the back foot once they get it over half.
Tātou e rongo ana I ngā karanga e rere mai ana I te pai o Hata Paura. Ārai, ākua mahi pai as we hear the defense chant coming up from the Hata Paura bench. And it works wonders for the boys in blue.
Harding va'a. Can't get that one to drop. We'll see Ramos bring it up, engage the offense. Back to him. Gets the whistle.
Te ahua nei, kai Opunake ia ki tia tātou e kita nei tētai tāpui mai te pai. Ko te nama te kaumā rua e urona ki tēnei kēmu ubi. Number 12, Bryson Rome, rangi wānanga coming in for 13. Wiramu Henry, but a great job from the man heading to the bench there. Really got his team off to a great start.
Nice little tip there. Number 3, Lark. And he gets the tūrapa too, and he'll head to the kuru tautoko.
Aira, kua rawe e nei tima e rua kei raro I te tūkohu I ngā minutes I timatanga o tēnei kēmu. Engari, kua āhua kahake a Opunake kei raro I te tūkohu e whakaeke ana e rātou. We've seen both sides so strong on the rebounds early on in this game, but you have to say up the offensive end, Opunake potentially just a little bit better when they're getting underneath the hoop and getting those rebounds.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Getting it inside. You know, their footwork is pretty good. And this team seems to understand their role really well. Giving Hata a bit of their own medicine in a 1-2-2 zone press themselves as light.
Nā nei Opunake, te tuku ki taua taha MΑORI, te toipo te kuruwhiwhi toru. Kua kōkiri I te mutunga engari tūrapa pai tērā nā te nama waru. Lovely rebounding there from te mana anapu. Looked like he was going to go for the 3 dummy that went for the drive. Engari nāia nei Hata Paora. Te āheinga ki te whai, tētai painga mā te wātua tai tēnei Kemu. Looking for the first opportunity to get a lead in this game. As that clock winds down, can he get it away? Te kuru roa mai tā wāhira atu. Āhua tata engari ka pā I te papamuri a koira te whakamutunga o tēnei hau whātua tahi. That will end the first quarter. It is a dead heat here after the first 10 minutes. Kua tino hikaka te timatanga o tēnei Kemu. Such an exciting start. What are your thoughts early on, Jackson?
Yeah, I mean, both teams are in that little 1-2-2 press, so it's going to be key finding the middle, flashing a big or a guard in there that's not only able to catch it, but able to make the right play and pass out of that. So that's going to be key if they stay in that little zone press. And I've got some stats here for you. So Opunake 6 points in the paint versus Hata 4 points in the paint. Second chance points are both 6 apiece. And then Hata electing to play in the fast break with 4 points. So what we kind of saw in that first game, those kick ahead ball, early post up, dump it inside. And then Opunake electing to kind of pick apart, go side to side, pick some gaps, get their 3-point shooters open, and notably get more positions with offensive rebounding.
Ia tātou ki te anei tētahi tīhate riki mai te whenua kuini kei te paitsua tahi. Ko te tumanako nei ka tākaro tōna tima pērā I tōna tima riki as we see the Queensland Maroons jersey in the front row there. I myself am a Queenslander. No doubt he'll be hoping to see.
Yes, sir.
Rough year for you, mate. I was going to say he'll be hoping to see.
What about last year?
His team get the dub like the Maroons did. I mean, to be honest, I live in the present. Kario te paku maumahara ki I tērā tau. That is in the past. As we now see ngā tima e urua no ana ki te kōti. Te kaumā toru ki te kaumā toru. Nō reira, ka tino hikaka tēnei hau whātua rua mā wai te mana e Kimi. Who's going to grab hold of this one?
And Hamuera Haring Va'a, our points leader with 8.
Te kuru whiwhi toru mai te nama tahi. Ko tahi atu ki tōna mahi. Straight into his work. His number one, Jaris Tamatea, with the 3 look from the left-hand side. Ahua poto rawa I taua wā. Te whakautu mai te nama toru o Hata Paora. Kuru whiwhi toru ki kuru whiwhi toru. 3 for 3 early on in the quarter.
Yeah, Hakara Hosking there. Just short off the tapa. Not a bad shot. Oh, he's over half here. There's Wiramu. Does well to save it. Nice little touch pass there inside. But ref says comes off of 12, which is Rangiwangia. Wananga.
Nānei kei te kaiwa wao ka timata. Hata Paora mai tō rātou ake paipito. Nō reira, ko te weru I nāia nei māwai ngā piro tuatahi o tēnei hauwha e whiwhi. Who's going to find the first points in this quarter? As he dummies the 3. Te tuku ki te nama rima. Kōkiri ana ki te tūkohu kuru peke pai tērā nā te nama rima. Lovely work from Shaquille Light.
Yeah, lovely little floater. They're finding that little place just in front of the charge, in between the free throw and the charge, which is a weak point in the zone there. Number 12, lovely footwork And that's Bryson Rome. Tūrapa, Bryson looks to find his guard, but he kind of pushes by himself there. Finds our main man, Ramos. As take away the Ra, Moss had the ball and goes down. That's, that's Henry. Little jump hook.
Ia tātou ki te anei te kuru whiwhi toru mai te taha MΑORI te nama tahi ko wai atu ia te ahi taiwa Hakaraya Hosking ehara tērā I te wā whakamutunga ka korotia taiwa ingoa. That is far from the last time we're going to be hearing that name in the course of this fixture.
Nice strip there from the smaller Ramos as Moss is fouled. Hata, need to keep their cool there. Don't talk to the ref.
Aira koera tētahi mea nui mā enei rangatahi me pēhea rātau e whakawhiti I te ngāo ki te kēmu. Engari kia tū tonu rātau ki o rātau ake reina. That is a big challenge for these boys. How can they switch that energy into the game but stay inside their lane? Sometimes that intensity can turn a little bit, start to turn that foul counter up, start to get directed at the referees. How can they really channel it in what could be an intensely exciting game against Opunake?
And Opunake were champions in 2023. I remember watching that game, and I saw a bit of Alexander Moss. He was a bit younger. And that was Cameron, oh, I forgot his last name now, but he's in the air system. I know he went overseas for a little bit. Trent, if you're watching, Trent Adam, shout out to you.
Lovely work there, mahi paero atu tērā nā te nama kore o Opunake kōkiri ana ki te tukohu. Lovely drive there from the number 0, Joshua Ramos. Might be the first 0 we've seen on a singlet this week. And he's driven in well, got the basket for his team. Inai nei Hata Paora. Tohipa ana I te kuruwhiwhi toru, kōkiri ana mai taua taha MAORI. E rapu ana I te hara, engari ai ki ngā kaiwa wao, ka tākaro tonu. Referee says play on.
Lovely take. Just can't find the backboard. Oh, Moss could have got that. Oh, tough lay. Hakaraya, Hosking.
Ia te karanga e rere mai ana I te pai o Hata Paora, ārai. Katina tēnana I o rātau kai tākaro, the chant of defense coming up from the Hata Paora bench. Engari I reira hoki ngā kai mātaki-taki, ngā kai tautoko Opunake, but matched by the Opunake sideline. We've got a battle on the court and we've got a battle of the supporters at the moment here.
Yeah, I love the energy from Hata Paora. Now, they're channeling it into the game. Nice light, nice little drop-off pass to Lambert. No look as well. That was nice.
Haira Opunake, mahi ana ki taua kōkona matau, taua āputa kei te whā ināia nei, engari he whakapuutu pai tērā, nā wai atu, nā te nama tahi. Lovely work there from Jarvis Tamatea to find the answer, but he looks like he might be struggling with an injury here.
Yeah, the big slow step, froze the defender, forced him to jump, and he just waited for it. Little vet move, but yeah, looks to have a little limp there. Run it off, brother.
Haira, tino kaha ngā tangata mai a Taranaki. We know how tough they breed them in Taranaki. No doubt he'll be happy to keep playing as we now see he hara kei a Opunake tēnei wā. Tērā taumahatanga e whakaapa-apatia ana I runga I enei rangatahi o Hata Paora.
There's Angelo Hill. He's trying to evade the camera. Famous coach of Opunake High School. I call him the voice because when you walk in, you know Angelo Hill is in the arena. Can hear that man barking out orders.
Kare kore he rōreka hoki taua reo. No doubt the voice because he's got some beautiful tones on him as well, I'm assuming.
And cool kicks too. He's wearing TNs. Yeah, gangster.
The pink and black.
Yeah,
Te
that's
pango
tough.
me te mawhero tai ia ana. So scucks in the pink and black TNs. I think we should probably take some notes from that style.
No, we need drip. We need drip lessons.
Not quite sure I could pull those off. Ia tātou e kite ana I etahi o ngā kaimā, taki o Hata Paura. Kua tino kaha, kua tino hoi rātau I enei wiki, enei rā katoa mea ki. Nō reira kare kore ka pērā rātau tainoa ki te mutunga te kimi. As we see a couple of our amazing volunteers, Peter and Liv, kua tino pukumahi raiwa I tēnei wiki katoa. They've worked so hard over the course of the week. You haven't seen them, they've been behind the scenes, working the cameras, setting up booths, running the advertising hoardings. Me ngā kaiawhina katoa o tēnei whakataitai me mihi atu ki a rātau, mei kore ake rātau, e kore tēnei kaupapa katoa, e kore tēnei kaupapa e tū me ki. And our thanks to all of our amazing volunteers who you might not hear on the mic or in front of the camera, but without them, this tournament would just not go ahead.
As we get underway, Opunake's position here. They've got 6 on the shot clock. Nice little delay dribble. Tries to find contact. Oh, tūrapa. Bryson just puts it back in for Opunake. And we're 22 apiece here at Fly Palmy. I love this play on the zone here. Famous play out of America. Something Wisconsin uses a lot, I believe. Sorry, basketball geek out on you. It's called overload.
Whakaako mai e hoa tuku mai te ramautauranga. I'm happy to hear it. Plenty of research, plenty of study being done on both sides as we now see te tāhai mai te nama te kaumātahi. Lovely work there from number 11 ko Keanu Wallace tērā. Whakararewana I taua maka, just getting up to disrupt that pass.
Here we go. Wiramu with the ball. Stripped off of Moss. Hata Paura really aggressive in the passing lane. And serving them well. Opunake side just on their back heels a little bit.
Ina nei ka timta no mai I te pai taha. Rua te kaumārua ki te rua te kaumārua. 22 all, still no difference between these teams as we near the latter stages of this second quarter. Engari koinei tētahi o ngā kemu tino pai. O tēnei whakataitai tainoa ki tēnei wā. So far, one of the tightest games we've seen all week.
Yeah, definitely both sides want a medal here. And they're going to do whatever it takes for their kura. Can't find the topper on that one.
Nāia nei, Opunake, hoki anō ana. Ko hāhua pōturi haere te āhuatanga o te kemu I enei wā, ko ngā tima e rua āhua ua ki te whai te neti. We're seeing this game starting to slow down a touch, perhaps a bit difficult for both teams to find the net. Those scoring opportunities are there, not heaps of conversion.
Lambert just leaves it short off the topper. Moss will control this possession. Looks to get his boys organised. They've got intent of throwing it down low to their 2 big men of Wiramu. Oh, lovely to just get his own rebound, Bryson Rome.
Ia te pakanga kei te taha e rere tonu ana ko ngā pai e rua o Opunake rātau ko Hata Paura. Ngā karanga e rere ana mai ngā tahe rua o te kōti I tēnei wā as that battle on the sidelines continues. Chance coming in from both groups of supporters, matching the intensity on the court with their support off it. And the runaway mai te nama toru ko wai atu I a Kobe Rex Lark.
Yeah, that was a really impressive heads-up play by Moss there to find.
Ia te kaiako o Opunake koroana ki tētahi o ngā kaiwawa o tērā pēr kari I te tino rata ki ētahi o ngā taunga I tēnei hau whā. As we see the coach from Opunake that is Aaron Langton just arguing his case with the referee. Probably not too happy with some of the calls that he's seen in this quarter. Engari ka pera ngā kaiako e rua ka kaha tautoko rātou I o rātou kai tākaro tainoa ki te mutunga. Both of these coaches will no doubt be there for their boys right to the end. Two very passionate presences on their respective sidelines.
Absolutely. And MāORI just having a look at some of our live stats by our awesome team down there on the bench. MāORI, Harding, Va'a played the whole game so far. Opunake has gone a bit further into their bench. Alexander Moss and Wiramu Henry with the most points there, with the most minutes there, 15 apiece for them. And pretty even scoring from the Opunake side. Tamatea with 4, Moss 4, Rangiwananga 6, Henry 6, and Lark 5. As we hear that awesome tautoko from Opunake.
Haira tino I ka rātou I tēnei wā. Me taua tākaro I mua I te wā hiki me harikoa. Plenty of energy at the moment, and with how they played just before that timeout, plenty of reason for it as well. Ko taua āputa e whā I tēnei wā, e tori ngā miniti e toina I tēnei hau whā tuarua, up by 4. Just a couple minutes to go in this second quarter as we now see yet another possession for the boys from Taranaki. But straight away, te tāhai nā te nama te kau mā whā. Lovely work from Nathaniel Lambert to get up and steal that one.
Yeah, and Wallace was just a little bit off on the pass there, but he did a great job of getting in front of the play and squaring off that drive. That could have been an easy 2. And now they draw the offensive foul on the screen from Hata Paura.
Haira I nai nei Opunake te āheinga ki te whakanuia no I taua āputa. Me pēhea rātou e whakamahi pai I tēnei āheinga. How can they use this opportunity to extend that lead? Lovely little jumper there. Nā te nama rua Alexander Moss. Kua rawe ia whai muri I taua wā heki. How good has he been since the timeout?
Yeah, he's locked in. He can hear the tautoko from the support. It's from the supporters of Opunake. And it's just willing on this side as they've had consecutive stops. And the famous line play on the out of bounds set on that 2-3 zone.
E tātou ki tana I tētai tāpui mai te pai o Hata Paura. We see a substitution on the Hata Paura side ko te nama rimatera number 5 Shaquille Light heading to the bench. E tātou e whakatalana ki te hauruatanga as we creep ever closer to the halftime break.
Yep, 1 minute, 51 to play. They get it inside. Again, number 8. Anapu, how to, a cool, calm, collected. Hakara Hosking.
Ko wai atu I a Hakaraya Hosking, te ringa kuru o tēnei tima mai a Hata Paura. I pera anō I mua I tēnei kēmu, te taia ia te he mai waho o taua Raina Whiwhitoru I a tātou ki tana I tētai pākete anō. Mā wai, mā te nama rua Alexander Moss.
Yeah, Moss using his body there to absorb contact. I love the finishing I've seen at this tournament. Pretty clear that, you know, our rangatahi are trying to use that 2-foot finish. And it works out for them. Big 3 there by Harding Va as he backs up.
Ooh, ngā ringa wero mai I nei tāne o Hata Paura I tēnei wā. Hot hands from the boys from Hata Paura at the moment. The threes flying in. Engari koira tētai wero. Mā nei kai tākaro o Opunake me pēhea rātou e whakaweto I taua ahi rā. How can the boys from Opunake put out the fire?
Can't get the finish. Inside there. Moss controls the possession out top. Go to Bryson, down low. Big kuru whiwhi toru there from Kobe Rex Lark.
Tino koi mai waho neti noa. Hei aha te papa muri mehe mea ka tae koe te kotahi atu ki te neti. What's the point of the backboard when you can just drain them instead?
Yeah, 2 threes rattling this Hata side. Some great one-on-one players in there. Oh, and to add insult to injury, Lark just comes down and gets the quick 2 as it's 35 plays 27. Half-time here at Fly Palmy.
Ai rā, koe rā te whakamutunga o te haurua tuatahi. Opunake kua mutsu pai I taua haurua. Lovely finish there, as you said, from Opunake. Engari kaua e tā wāhi e te iwi. Ka hoki mai a koe nei ki tētahi haurua. Tino hikaka I ko nei I te papa ioia.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through really tough time. It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others get involved in it. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
There's a lot of things that kids miss out on, and so to have businesses step up and want to be involved and to help is a game changer for schools. It really is.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
Hey. Sport is about more than just a game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
The forest should never have been taken off this steep hill country that's eroding, and it makes absolute sense to afforest those hills. What we're doing here is using the exotics to help that process get established. We're looking at a managed transition process where those pines are progressively thinned as the native understory establishes. We're trying to do several things here. Soak up carbon, establish native forest, and we're trying to improve biodiversity. You're achieving an awful lot with one program of activity.
Who is Israel Adesanya?
He's the middleweight champion of the world. I go Pete.
Don't want to boast, but we do lead the way in a lot of areas.
When they hit the stage, it's like, wow.
Yeah, that was a bit controversial back in the day.
I'm an addict, but I didn't think it would be this hard.
It's a bit funny when people say to me, oh, what are the boys up to? And I'm like, oh, hang on, I'll just get out my phone and have a look.
How do we do something that we think we've lost, but maybe we haven't?
There's always going to be times when I'm tempted.
Natural history all around, you just can't avoid stepping on it.
Just thought it was a man's job.
I would go back to my hotel room and I'd be broken.
It's better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war.
This is the future.
It's hard to explain the feeling walking in the footsteps of your ancestors.
The Matariki season of Paki Pūmika Aotearoa ki MΑORI Plus.
E te ti e te tai e hoa mā, nau mai hoki mai anō ki te papa ioia ki tēnei te haurua tuarua o tō tātou nei kēmu hei kakarau atu ko ngā tāne mai a Opunake e tō ana mā te waru ki te tima mai a Hata Paora. Kia ora everyone and welcome back to Fly Palmy Arena. My goodness, already getting myself tongue-tied as we have an insanely exciting matchup between the boys from Opunake, up by 8 over Hata Paora College. My name is Toby. I've got Jackson alongside me. Jackson, such an exciting first half we've just seen.
Yeah, absolutely. both teams wanting that bronze medal there. And they've both had great tournaments so far, just going down in those semi-finals, but their quest for that bronze medal not over. And both teams with massive intent. They've got this far. They want to go home with a piece of jewellery.
Aira koira, te whainga mai nei rangatahi katoa ki te tū ki taua a tāmira a te mutunga o te rā nei. Engari, ia tātou ki tane Opunake kua uruke ki te kōti. Opunake already back on the court, perhaps just a little bit more energy than this Hata Paora team.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes it can be a bit of a move, you know, being out on the court first, so you're awaiting, you know, the team coming in after the break. I know a few coaches use it as, you know, kind of like a, you know, win the battle before you take the court, being the first on the court at halftime and before you start. So, well, they just had nothing to talk about, right?
Tērā pēr, kore kore ngā whakaro.
Great.
Ia tātou e kite ana I te kuru whiwhi toru o te hau, rua mai te nama toru. Hamuwera Harding Va'a taken up where he left off with the first three of the half. Too easy from out in front. But now, te kōkiri pai mai, te nama, te kaumatoru, engari, te pārai, the rejection underneath the hoop.
Hakara Hosking just saying no, no. Underneath there. Feed it into Lambert. Great ball movement. Three does not drop this time for Hakara Hosking. As Lark controls the position. And Ramos sets them up.
Te kuru mai taua taha matau, MāORI noa mai ia te nama toru. Kobe Rex Lark says, if you guys want to put up the three, I'm going to get one of my own.
Oh, there's an impressive baseline drive there. Hakara Hosking, he just can't get it to drop this time. Moss wants one, and he'll get one. Kuru Fifi Toru, Rex Moss.
Come one, come all, mehe mea ka tae e koe, ka tae o te pai ake, anything you can do, I can do better at the moment. That one flying a little bit far, but it is those little battles. Era pakanga ngui kei roto I te kēmu, mehe mea ka tae e koe te toa I era mea moruiti, kei a koe te mana. If you can win those little one-on-one duels, get those little victories, you can really start to take hold of the momentum.
Can't find the middle on that little trap. Big slow Euro. Can't get that to drop either. Alex won't think about it twice. Can't get it to drop there. Opunake has come out electrically in this one. As they go back to their favorite little play here, which is that on ball into the down screen, but tipped away.
I nāia nei mahi pai tērā mai ia Hata Paora kei raro I te tūkohu engari ai ki te kaiwa wao he hara kei roto no reira kei a Opunake. Thought it was some nice rebounding there initially from Hata Paora, but the referee says nothing doing. It will be Opunake ball. Ia tātou ki tani tētai tāpu ia no mai te pai o Hata Paora ko te nama iwa e uru ana ki tēnei kēmu ko Arepa forward, Karaitiana Jennings coming on off the bench for Hata Paora. Lovely work under the hoop there from Opunake. Taua aputa te kau mātoru ngā piro.
Yeah, Henry's been working hard down low. Takes one bump to the middle and then drop step back to his left hand. And he pulls down the board there. Hata Paora just came up with a couple empty possessions to start after that three dropped. Speaking of three balls, Moss can't get it to drop this time.
I nāia nei Hata Paora, te hāheinga ki te whai tētai whakautu ki tēnei timatanga pai rawa atu mai a Opunake te kuru whiwhi toru āhua poto I taua wā. Nō reira, I nāia nei he hāheinga, mā ngā tāne mai a Taranaki ki te whakanui tonu I taua āputa.
Yeah, Hata Paora a little bit quick on some of these possessions. Opunake is working them out on the defensive end down here. And they're taking those quick trans threes.
Look for the Benji Marshall out the back there. Engari I reira te kauma torua Opunake. Looks like it will be a foul. Ki te kore Opunake, Kobe Rex Lark. Takuaroha ko Joshua Ramos tērā no reira. Ia tātou ki tāna I te tākaro no as we see the replay. Just coming in a little bit hot there. Kei raro I te tūkohu mahi pai tērā. Nā te nama toru a Hato Paore tūkahana ki tōna tūranga, standing his ground well and drawing the foul.
Yeah, Ramos just unlucky there. And we see the 2-3 from Opunake. Hatapaura, 3-ball. Nice looking stroke from number 6. Baba.
Mahi pai tērā nā Opunake. Āta whakawāna I a rātou ko whiringa me te kōkiri mai te taha mātau te nama tahi. Ko Charis Tamatea. I āhua pōturi ake ia I te hau whātua rua. Engari kua whaia I tōna haura no. Looked like he was starting to slow down in that second quarter, perhaps carrying an injury. But man, has he found some life again here in the third.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Charis is related to the other Tamateas in that region. In Taranaki, Dwayne. And his son, Jerome.
Ia tātou kite ana I te kaha o taua wero engari he tohu pai tērā. Te wairua pai mai I enei rangatahi katoa. Engari koera te ahuatanga tēnei whakataitai ia tātou kite ana I te tākroa no te makaroa. Just looked like he got a little trip in there, but again, lovely sportsmanship from these lads. The first players around them to help them get back up were, in fact, the boys from Opunake. We've seen that across the board at this tournament. Such a fantastic spirit shown by all of our schools.
Tūrapa from Tamatea. Oh, above the rim. Near a basket interference there, / goaltend. Wonder if it was on its way down. Let's have a look at the replay. Great work by our camera team. No, I think that was still on its way out. I don't know. Probably at the peak.
I te rere ia. He was flying there. Ko ai atu I te nama tahi. Te ahi tai wa Hakaraya Hosking. Aha ko te roanga o ngā kemu ko tākaro tia ketia. Au e ia. Kei te oma tonu. Despite just the sheer amount of game time he's played so far today, he is still running just as hard as he was this morning.
And just got confirmation there, number 1 in the yellow singlet. Charis Tamatea, related to the one, the only Dwayne Tamatea and his son Jerome. Not quite the hair colour of Jerome though.
Doesn't quite run in the family, that one. Tātou ki tani tētai tāpui mai te pai o Opunake ko te nama te kaumārua. Morgan Pātene kua haere ki te taha, kua whai wā, ki te paku whakatā, whai muri I tōna mahi pairo atu. We see number 12 for Opunake going to the sideline. Quick break after some fantastic work. Engari kua kaha kitea e tātou taua āhuatanga mai ngā kai tākoro katoa o Opunake mehe mea. Ko rātou ngā kai timata, ngā kā tākaro mai te pai. Kua pai rawa atu te katoa. We've seen that from this Opunake team, whether they've been starters or from the bench. All of them standing up and delivering thus far.
Oh, big! Kuru. Oh, what is it?
Kuru topa mai te nama tahi.
I was going to say kuru whakau, but that's a layup.
Te kuru topa mai te rangi. Ko te nama tahi tēnei wā. Number 1 on his back, number 1 on the court. He is flying now. Me te nama toru hoki ngā whetū o Hato Paore tū kaha ana I tēnei wā. The stars are aligning at the moment for Hato Paore. Me te hara hoki and the bench is up for it. Ia tātou kitani tētai tākroa no o taua Kuru.
Massive.
Oh,
Massive play, and that really energized Hata. And has taken a bit of a pep out of Opunake's step. But I'm just loving, from number one, Hakara Hosking. He's just willing his team on both ends, making plays like that block that we saw before, you know, getting tips out in transition and putting in the mahi on the rim, assaulting the rim down the other end.
Kuru makawhiwhi nai nei kai a Opunake ko te nama toru kua tū ki te raina kuru tautuku. Engari, me mihi atu ki a ngā kai manuhiri, ka tangata whenua, tērā pea o tēnei whare o Fly Palmy Arena kua whakaitia e rātou mātou ki te haramai, ki te whakatui tēnei kaupapa ki tēnei whare miharorau atu. And a thanks again as we see the boys putting on a show here in Fly Palmy Arena to our very generous hosts who have agreed for us to come this week and have this kaupapa in what has been a really fantastic facility and will continue to be over the course of the weekend.
The little veer down screen action that they're putting in with Lambert and Hakara Hosking. It's wreaking a bit of havoc for this Opunake side. And Lambert here shooting to Kuri Tautuku.
Ua whakatoi tērā mai ngā kai tautoko o Opunake e takahi ana ia Lambert e whakarite ana ki te kuru. A little bit cheeky there from the Opunake sideline, stomping as loud as they can while Lambert lines up the free throws, and it's worked on both occasions.
Yeah, have to confer it from the Kuru Tautuku. It's great ball movement down low. Wish he just went up with that. One bump, one little jump hook. But they play inside-out basketball. Can't get the Kuru Fufi. Toru to drop.
Tūrapa pai tērā mai te nama te kaumārua. Kua toa noi te pōro mā tōna tima. Lovely rebounding there from number 12 for Opunake, winning the ball back. Great drive, 1-2 step mai te kaumātoru. That is number 13 from Opunake, Wiramu Henry.
Here's that action again. Little float game from Hakara Hosking. He's came alive in this third quarter. Wow, great execution. Ooh, great execution to pass through the zone. Can't finish though on that occasion.
Ia tātou ki tani te takarua no tino māro te taka I taua wā. He māro tēnei papa, he māro me mea ka tūtaki koe I te papa. These floors are pretty firm and they definitely feel firm when you get down and meet them in the way that te namatahi te ahi taiwa Hakara Hosking just did. Engari mihi ana ki tōna kaha, ko tahi atu ki ona waiwai anō straight back to his feet.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of plays on the ground throughout the tournament. Very physical games here. Kind of New Zealand's identity, that style of play. Kind of those rugby roots coming through. There we go, a little shuffle of the feet. Gets away with it, beautiful pump fake. Nice job from the big man, Wiramu Henry.
Haere, kua rawe ia kei raro I te tukohu I tēnei hau whā. He's been so good underneath the hoop for Opunake I tēnei hau whā. Kua tino kaha ia e toana I ngā tūrapa, e whai ana I te pākete, winning the rebounds, finding the baskets. A real handful for the Hata boys.
And 50 plays 42. Hata having great quarter so far, but Opunake just picking apart that zone press. As we have some subs coming in. Penny Barber will go out.
Aira, ko te ahua nei, ko te nama iwa tērā mai te pai o Hata Paora. Looks like it will be number 9, Arepa forward, Karaitiana Jennings. As we see straight back up the other end from Opunake, ko wai atu I te nama te kaumā rua. Bryson Rome, rangi wānanga kua rawe ia I tēnei kēmu, ko taua āputa e iwa ngā piro I tēnei wā.
His coach telling the boys that's enough of that zone press. Oh, no. Potentially they'll need to come out of that press as Opunake is just kind of picking it apart at the moment. They're finding the middle of that 1-2-2 and just getting to the rim with ease.
Aira, ia tātou ki tāna I te kaiako o Hata Paora, karia I te tino hariko I tēnei wā, kare kore pirangi ana ki te ietai panoni mai ana ka tākoro, as we see on screen there, the coach from Hata Paora, Tomairangi Hipango, probably wanting to see some changes here from his players, but a good basket there from the Hata Paora boys. Still just 7 points in it, still a minute to go. He kotai te miniti e toina I tēnei hauwha tuatoru. Roa tonu te wā, kei rātou te ahenga ki te whai iera whakautu. As we see once again, ko wai atu, ko te nama tahi. Te ahi taiwa Hakaraya Hosking delivering once more.
And big steal, number 8. That's Te Mana Anapu. A little bit confusion from Hata Paora. And that'll be a travel there, a hikoi. But within 5 here.
Te kuru whiwhitoru mai te taha mātau tino tata tērā. Te rima ngā piro te rerekētanga. Ia tātou e whakatata ana ki te toru te kau. He kona whakamutunga o tēnei hau whā. And lovely work there from Opunake e rongo ana rātau I te wairua. They are feeling it here as we near the end of the third quarter on the replay. Draws the foul, does the number 0, Joshua Ramos.
Yeah, not what you're wanting at the end of the quarter there. But they kind of had a foul to give. Only 2 this quarter from Hata Paora. Oh, and the finish. Over 3 there from the other big man, Rangi Wānanga.
Wai te kianga, whakamutunga, who's going to have the last say? The 3 from deep. Can't quite get it to drop. Another opportunity, te kuru peke, ngari āhua poto rawa, no reira, koira te whakamutunga o tēnei hauwha tuatoru ko te tima mai ia Opunake e tō ana mā te whetū. Tino tata tonu ia tātou e haere ana ki te hauwha whakamutunga o tēnei kēmu. Still so close as we draw towards the final quarter of this game. Opunake up by 7 over Hata Paora. But Jackson, just too close to call at the moment.
Yeah, so Hata Paora won that quarter by 1, 19-20 in that third there. But it just seems to be that second quarter outscored 22-14 that has been the Achilles heel for them, and then they've been digging themselves out of a hole. Potentially why they need to stay in that press. So, generate some more possessions for them. But I think it's been the press of Opunake and the ability to get down and find gaps in that press of theirs.
Aira, nō reira, he pātai tino whakahirihira tāku kua ki te tātou i etahi hengareti paero atu mai ngā tima katoa I tēnei wiki. Nō reira, mehe mea me kōwhiri koe I tau tino hengareti o ngā tima katoa o tēnei whakataitai. He aha tau tino. We've seen some fantastic jerseys across the board this week as we see the famous red and blue of the Hata Paora boys on screen. If you had to pick one jersey you've seen over the past few days, which school are you giving first place to?
I like the St. Andrews. St. Andrews pink, the girls, pretty sharp. And who else? Maybe, I don't know, I like light blue as well. So the Napier boys is pretty tough. And that like old style riding, the kukri kind of riding. But I did just get confirmation from Dwayne Tamatea, Shop Row. It was Cameron Quinnell, very dominant in 2023. And Richard Lammy, Cam's uncle, was a tall black. So shout out to the Cornell family.
Ia tātou e rongo ana I te hikaka mai I te pai o Opunake ko ngā kai mātakitaki ngā kai tautoko kātoa e rita ane mā tēnei hau whā as we hear the energy from the Opunake sideline. Their entire crew is ready for this fourth quarter and the chants are flying.
Oh, nice way to find the gap there from number 3. Harding Va'a, a name we haven't heard much of compared to the last game. Set a bit of a quiet one, but if he can show out in this last quarter, it's what his team needs here.
Me te hara hoki mahi pai tērā nā te nama rua o Opunake Alexander Moss. As you see on the replay there, kōkirana mai taua taha MΑORI, e whiwhi ana I te hara, ka tōtika ia ki te raina kuru tautuku straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call for referee Alex. Lambert just dropping his hands. But no foul trouble from Hata this game.
Hera ki ngā kai tautoko o Opunake ko ngā kai tautoko katoa o Hata e ngana ana ki te hoha pea, whakahoha I ngā kai kuru o Opunake, as we've heard from the Opunake supporters in the first few quarters. Plenty of noise when the Hata boys step up to the kuru tautuku, and a great response from the Hata sideline. Plenty of distraction coming in from both sides.
Little empty side pick and roll action. Oh, outworked. Great job there by the big man. What a move, Henry. Misses the first, gets his own. Turn around, little jump hook. No hand up on that attempt.
Kuru whiwhitoru mai taua taha MAORI, kari taka no reira, kaya Opunake anō, te āheinga ki te whakanui tonu I taua āputa Ramos. Kua tuku ki tōna namarua to Moss. Once again in underneath the hoop, te kuru whiwhitoru mai te taha. He nama toru kei tōna hengareti ai e pirangia I ngā piro toru hoki. He's got number 3 on his jersey and he wants the threes in the hoop as well, does Kobe Rex Lark.
Yeah, they got it into Wānanga. There, Rangi Wānanga that is. And drew the defense in, open 3. Good look for Opunake as they pull down the tūrapa.
Tātou ki te ana I ngā kai tākaro o whakatū, kua tai mai hei mātakitaki tēnei kēmu. Kāre kore e tino rata pai ana ki te poi tūkohu e tākroti ana I ēnei wā. As we see the Nelson College boys have arrived over there in the corner, enjoying their watching, no doubt enjoying the standard of basketball on display at the moment.
Just inside-out basketball, driving kick from Opunake. Can't get anything this time though. There's Hata swinging around the outside.
MΑORI noa mai I taha mātau, te taha mātau ko te nama ono o Hata Tipe ne baba, neti noa mai taua taha me te mea nei. He MAORI noa te mahi kuru ki aia, like shootings too. Easy from him from that right-hand side. Drains it, does the number 6 from Hata.
Yeah, he's had some nice shots in this game here. Was a little bit quieter in the semi, but what a time to shine. They're in the game. 4-point game down here at Fly Palmy. And teams starting to spill in for the next round of action, which is some massive prelims and quarterfinals.
Nai nei, he wāhiki. Whāngā piro te rerekētanga. As we hear the buzzer go. Yes, so many fantastic matches still to come this evening. Engari ko tētai kēmu hīkakarau atu whamiri tēnei kēmu o te kēmu whakamutunga o te whakataitai single A girls right after this game, of course, we have the Single A Girls Final live here on YouTube and on the Whakaata Māori TV channel. It will be myself and Josh taking you through that one. O reira kaua e tā wāhi I au mata. Don't go far from your screens. So much action here on Māori TV.
Oh, Hata Paura. Will we see a dunk here? He brings down the rim. Igniting play from number 1. Hakaraia Hosking.
I te kapo o te whatu ko taua āputa he rua noa I tēnei wā. Me te tāhai hoki, he mea no, he mea tata rawa atu. Look for a second like he was going to go back to back there, but in the blink of an eye, that gap from 7 to 2, this Hata Paura team are turning it on.
Yeah, couldn't find the launch pad down on the ground there. But remember, keep in mind, these boys, 4th day of basketball. The tournament within the tournament. Who can stay, you know, healthy, hydrated, energized? Oh, another great play. Verticality from Lambert. He's feeling good. Gets his own. Hakaraia Hosking just willing this Hata Paura side. Exactly what they needed.
Just like that, e toa nei tēnei wā, Hata Paura rima te kaumā waru ki te rima te kaumā ono. Me te tāhai mai te nama te kaumā whā. Mahi kaha rawa atu tērā mai a Nathaniel Labbit kei raro I te tūkohu. Just like that, Hata Paura claim the lead and the great rebound work from Lambert. Both ends of the court, get the steal, make the bucket, do it all, son.
Here we go. Hata Paura up 4 now. Opunake reaching a little bit, trying to find some points.
Namatoru, hi pai ana ki tua, te pai whiwhitoru, lovely work just beyond the 3-point line, reset it. E whānga heko nei toi ana ki te wāti kuru, just forcing it left on the shot clock, opts to put it up. Can't quite get it to go.
Honestly, Hakaraia Hosking, just keep the heat on the rim. It's been working for them. And, you know, force those referees into calling a foul, get easy points from the line. Or just dunk it again.
Aira, hei aha te kuru, me he mea kei a koe te ahenga ki te kuru topa. Why bother shooting when you can just get up there and put it straight down? As we see te hara mai ia Opunake, te taumātanga e piki ana, e whakaapa-apatia ana, kei runga I rata as we see the replay.
Offensive screen. Oh yeah, it was just William over there. 13, Wadamu, Henry.
Kuru whiwhitoru. Sino tata, e tātou e kita nei tētai tāpui mai te pai o Opunake, kua uru mai te nama te kaumā whā, number 14 for Opunake. That is Christian Moyahu, who has come into this game.
Crafty down on the block. Lambert says no. Big time defensive play there by Lambert. Can we see it again? Great verticality and discipline just not to drop those hands.
Lovely drive, the jump shot. Te tūrapa mai a Hata Paura, he ahenga I naia nei ki te toro tonu I taua. Āputa, te toipo, te kuru whiwhitoru, I kōwhiria ki te taraiwa, te kuru mai, te taha maui.
That was a tough shot there. Evan, he having a little laugh about it. Haring va'a. Oh, too easy. Little miscommunication there. Leaves Wadamu Henry with the easy lay.
Ngā taha e rua. O ngā kai tautoko kua tino whai rātau I o rātau reo e karanga ana, e umere ana I tēnei wā. Both sets of supporters well and truly found their voice. Plenty of noise from the sidelines. That one a little bit long. No reira, kei a Hato Paora anō.
And that'll be a 12. That'll be a foul there.
Ngā kuru tautuku e rua. He tātou ki tāne i te tākaro anō. Working himself into a bit of a jam there, but manages to draw the foul. He wā hiki mai te pai o Opunake. Looks like there's a timeout called there from the Opunake bench. Not too surprising with the pressure that they're under at the moment.
Yeah, I'd love to see Rangi Wānanga or, Joris Tamatia back on. I feel like when that group was together on the court, they work so well together, and put Opunake in front there. But in good hands of Aaron Langton, I'm sure he's going to cook something up here with this timeout. As Opunake down 4 to Hato Paora.
I nai anei, he toru ngā minutes e toi ana i a tātou ki te ana. I ngā kai tautoko o Opunake as we see the Opunake sideline. The bro still repping the Maroons with pride. And the man next to him with the maroon mop.
Yeah, it's a bit Vince Linden-esque of Te Aroha. And I think another difference, Hato Paora just taking off that press and being in more of a reload, sitting back in that kind of man-to-man, has been beneficial.
Nai nei ko ngā kurumaka whiwhi e rua. Pai te mea tuatahi doesn't even trouble the net on the first one, just drains it straight through. And te mea tua rua hoki ko te āputa I nai nei e ono ngā piro.
Rangi Wānanga back on. Need to get it inside to those bigs. Let them cook again. Hato Paora doing a good job of being in the passing lane. Great pass pick and roll there. Moss. Overboard. Shaquille ignites the break.
Ata whakawāna I ana ko whiringa. Ko whiringa I te tuku ki tōna. Nama te kaumārua looks to his number 12. Can't quite find him. Lovely work there underneath the hoop from the Hato Paora defense. I nai nei ko wai atu I te nama toru o Hato Paora. Hamuera Harding vaa I whakahaere ana I a rātou. Tā rātou mahi whakaeke. Te tuku taha maui. Te kōkiri anō te tahi rua. Te tuku āhua roa rawa. Can't quite get it to drop off a little 1-2 step.
Gonna have to go quick here. Now Moss wants to go inside. Can't get it to drop. Bodies hit the floor. Big possession there from Hato Paora.
Kei te rongo rātau I te wairua I nai nei, kei te rere. Me pēhea ngā tāne o Opunake. E whakaweto I tēnei ahi mai a Hato Paora me te hara hoki. An 8-point lead and the foul. Minute and a half to go. Hato Paora are feeling it as we see in the replay. Aira he hiding up. Te kōrero looks like has been called a travel.
1 minute, 20 to play. Kick out. 3 ball. Can't find the topper there.
Te tāhai te rapea.
All over Moss.
Tino Tata.
Feed the big man down low. Big slow step. Can't get the finish though. Hato Paora will slow it up here. Except for that man. Tough lay. Up and under. That man has been unstoppable in the second half as we see the replay. Hakara Hosking, just a force.
Aira e tū kaha ana ki runga I tēnei kēmu. Pērā I te kēmu ki a Elam. He tangata tino ua ki te whakatū mea ka taia ia te timata so hard to stop if he's allowed to get going. Just like he did against Elam, absolutely picking it apart right now.
Moss draws the Hata, go to the Kuru Tautuku. Could be out of reach here for Opunake. Hakara Hosking, 25 points. Harding Va'a, 30 piece.
So we see just at the back of screen there, the Deputy Headmaster of Auckland Grammar, Nathan McNaughton, has made the trip down to support his boys. Not a face I expected to see, but nonetheless, lovely to see him here supporting his school.
Hakara wants it. And there you go. That'll be 27 for him as Moss. Opunake still playing it out.
Kei te pāti ngā tāne o Hata Paora I Naia nei. Hata Paora having a party now, and they're going to make a substitution. Ko te nama rua mai I te pai. It's going to be number 2, te Rangitaurewa Tipene Matua coming on to the field. The court, I should say. Goodness me, Toby, keep it together.
Oh, is that a timeout there? They'll give it one last attempt, but I think that will be the game for us. Opunake, great effort, just that scoring run in the 4th by Hata Paora, led by Hakara Hosking and Harding Va'a. Harding Va'a played nearly a whole game so far. 38 minutes.
Tā tātou, e whakatata ana ki ngā heakona whakamutunga o tēnei whakataitai mai ēnei tima e rua. As we come to the final seconds of this tournament for both teams. They've both been so strong over the course of the week. I'm sure they would love to have the final say. And again, the sideline. Maia Opunake e mauria tonu ana te ngao. Te hikaka aha koa. Te kēmu aha koa te hua. Ka karanga tonu kātou, toko tonu rātou. No matter the score, no matter the outcome, they will still be supporting at the end of this match.
Yeah, I think a little timeout to collect themselves. Interesting to see what happens here. I think coach may have drawn something up for a player who hasn't scored much, potentially, or no. And they'll dribble this one out. You see a little Wata chant there.
And the boys from Hata Paora have done it as they come onto the court. E me whakanui e hoa mā kua tū kaha koutou I tēnei kēmu engari me mihi atu kia Opunake. Kua rawe rātou mā tēnei I tēnei wiki katoa. Ia taku wete wete reo e he ana. As we see Hata Paora coming onto the court, they have well and truly loved that, but we need to give a massive mihi to Opunake. Both of these teams have been so strong this week. Kia poho kiriru rātou, kia rātou anō. They should be seriously proud of themselves with the efforts they have put up here at Nationals. But it does end in the favour of the boys from Hata Paora. Engari, kaua e tā wāhi e te iwi. Do not go far e te iwi. We'll be back soon with the single A girls final here from Te Papaioia, Palmerston North.